Yes, yes. There we go. There we go. We are in the building, you guys. Shout out to the nation. Let's get it. Make sure you wipe them feet. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get to it. My brother will be here in a minute. This is going to be me, myself, and my brother Honcho. You guys already know what we do, man. We do have the Wipe Them Feet and Get the Strap podcast. It will be airing in 2 weeks. So tonight, we're just going to talk a little bit, talk about the practice squad, talk about the final 53-man roster, talk about week 1. But we're here, man. Shout out to everybody in the comment section already, man. I appreciate you guys. Shout, man, come on, man. Jesse, Terrence, Nizer, Dick Vitale, Jonathan, Jesse Rodas. Let's go. B. Al's in the building. Hey, shout out to you, Jonathan. I hope y'all get home safe, brother. I hope you get home safe, King. Shout out to my brother, Raider Squid. Terrence L is always in the building. Thumper World is in the building. Real talk. Wipe them feet. Get the strap. You already know how we do over here, man. Shout out to my brother, Dirty Raider. Christian, what's up with you, my brother? Charm City's in the building. Let's go, man. T.D. Easley, Javier, Kojo, my brother. Jose, Josh, Cool Kev, my brother. Glenn, come on, man. Let's go. John Beck is in the building. Don't trip. I will spend 3 hours trying to shout out all of y'all. Matthew E is in the building. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get those questions in now. Shout out to my brother Mondo as well. Yes, riding that wave, King. Smoke Man Joe, my brother's in the building. Flamingo, Savage Raider, Raider from VA. Come on, man. Journey Wish. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Fan Shots in the building. Appreciate you for pulling up, family. I'm definitely looking forward to working with you here soon in the near future, man. Real talk. Let's get it, man. What's up? How are y'all feeling right now? How are y'all feeling? Where is everybody from? Shout out to Raider Ruckus. G Baber, what's up, man? Wayne God, Delta Sportsman. We got Manis in the building. Let's go. Martin T. Wipe them feet, y'all. Wipe them feet. Savage, I am excited. I am excited. Every one of our players cleared waivers. Every one of them. Every single one of them. And we're going to go down the list. We're going to talk about it, but I am very, very happy that Trey Vegas cleared waivers and pulled back up. I love it, man. I love it because it's looking like Jalen Richard is going to be put on the IR here soon. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I know he's dealing with an injury. He's nursing an injury or whatnot. But we're going to talk about it. You already know, man. You already know. My brother, man, he backstage. He just pulled up. I got to let y'all know, though, real quick. My brother, man, make sure y'all put the prayer hands out there because they got a bad storm out there, man, in New Jersey. You know what I mean? So we're going to try to do it and get as much as we can in without my bros' power going out because you know how this shit go. Them storms is deadly, man. You feel me? But shout out to my guy, man. What's up?
Yeah. What's good, man?
What's good, man? It's been a minute since I got in a home game with you, King. What's popping?
I know, man. I'm just trying to make sure we don't got no echoes and nothing. Everything is Gucci.
Nah, you smoothie, bro. You smoothie, man.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yo, I'm chilling, man. Everything is good. We just trying to get through right now, man. It's like 6 cars in front of my house stuck in the rain right now. The streets is flooded. My basement is flooded. Lights flickering, but we're gonna thug it out, man. That's what we do. We're gonna thug it out.
We're gonna thug it out for as long as we can, bro. And trust me, if you got to scrape out, all right, I get it. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You know what I mean?
We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
Doing, man? What we doing? So we haven't talked in a minute. I mean, we talk all the time, but we haven't talked on here in a minute. I gotta get, I watch the videos, you know what I'm saying? Most of the nation does. And if you guys don't, make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Raider Honcho, man. He puts on a great show. We're trying to get our guy. He's almost to 9K, man. Boy, moving and grooving, man. Let's get my bro to 9K. And then next thing I know, I want us both to touch 10 at the same time, man. That'd be fire. That would be fire.
I don't know, bro. You moving at a rapid pace right now.
Man, you moving and grooving just like me, King. Come on, stop it, man. Hey, real quick, shout out to everybody in the comment section. Reese Rock, 2 of America's most wanted in the same motherfucking place at the same motherfucking time.
I tried to tell you, bro.
You sent me that gift yesterday.
Yeah. I can feel it. I can feel that's the type of energy we got right now. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, my mama, though, bro. Hey, so let me ask you real quick. How you feel about this practice squad thus far? I know you did your 53-man roster and your practice squad breakdown, but let's talk about it. We haven't got a chance to yet. How
I
you
mean,
feeling?
as far as the practice squad, man, first of all, I thought it was super crazy that none of the people we waived got picked up by other teams. So in
Bro,
my mind, I'm like, I hope I
isn't
wasn't
that
tripping
good?
when I hope I wasn't tripping when I thought they was nice. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I really think that our practice squad looking right, man, because we got guys that earned a shot in the NFL. We got guys that prove they can play on the next level because we didn't hide anybody. We had them play the whole preseason. So we seen rep after rep that they can actually get it done consistently. And I'm excited about the practice squad, man. I like a lot of those guys on there.
Me too, bro. I was really shocked about Morrissey and Regis not getting picked up. I thought that a couple teams would take a few looks at them. I like the pickup with Madre Harper. For those who don't know, he was undrafted last year. We put him on our practice squad. Then he went to the Giants, and now he's back home. I was big on him coming out of college out of South Illinois, I believe. I think he can be in Gus Bradley's system effective. I'm not going to act like he's the next best thing smoking, but I think he can be.
But you mean he's not the next Richard Sherman?
Hey, bro. Hey, Honcho's gonna kill me for this forever, man. Because I always said Isaiah Johnson had that ceiling of like a Richard Sherman, the build, the length, and his ass is in Houston now. So
but you know what? We won for one because I thought Kuntz was gonna get cut. So you know what I mean? You got your guy, I got my guy. We good. We good to go. We even. We even.
Let me ask you this because we were both a little up, not up in arms, but when we grabbed Divine Diablo, we were both, like, okay. Like, look, let's be honest. We wasn't both too familiar with him. We heard the name, we know what it is. But right now, man, seeing the limited time that he played the other day, man, what do you see in Divine Diablo?
I mean, I remember when we picked Diablo, I was super underwhelmed. I think that was my actual quote was like, I'm just underwhelmed with it. And I remember you killing me for it. Because it was just we had already drafted a safety, and then we got him, and it was kind of like he's gonna play linebacker. I just think it's going to take him some time, man. He needs way more time on tension, time on task. He's going to have to get way more reps. I mean, they're asking a lot of those linebackers in the coverage game and in the run game as well. But I just think he just has to get more reps, man. I'm not down on him, or I'm not any more down on him now than I was before. But I just think that he's probably playing a lot sooner than expected due to some injuries. I'm positive about it. I think he's going to make the adjustments. He's a top athlete, man. He's a world-class athlete, and those guys, that's half the battle right there, right? So I think he'll be all right.
He's going to be better as well when you got Nick Wachowski, Littleton, some other guys, some veterans next to him. They're going to make him look a lot better.
Absolutely.
He looked lost out there around a bunch of scrubs. Let's just be real.
Yeah, but I mean, and the thing is that like when you think about the Gillespies, the Nate Hobbs, like some of those guys got to play around guys who've played before. When they put Diablo in there, man, he was in there with Bilal or Max Richardson, or he was in there with guys who couldn't even hold him down and pick up some of the slack and actually teach him through the game. Like he just had to wing it. So I mean, the NFL is a different level for everybody that thinks they can just go out there and show up and play in the NFL. Look, it's a whole different level. And I think he got the right coaches, he has the right teammates, and I think when you put him in the right packages out there and hide him a little bit, I think he'll be all right. I think it'd be all right.
What are you right now? Are you worried the most about going into week one in a few weeks? Damn, my phone will start.
Oh, that was out. You?
Yeah, it's me. What are you worried about the most? Is it the offensive line depth? Is it the linebacker depth? What are you worried about the most going into Vegas week 1, September 13th versus Baltimore?
Week 1, I think right now for me it would be more the linebacker depth. Just because the O-line depth is what it is, right? Like I know we're not set there, but there's enough bodies to where if you could patch it together, we're okay. Because as long as you got Leatherwood, you got Incognito, and you got Colton Miller, you can piece around any other guys you really want. As long as you got 2 or 3 of those guys, you can piece it together. Derek Carr is good enough to make it work. I think Josh Jacobs is good enough to make it work. But when it comes to the linebacker core, there's so much stress on them because their job, it's just a lot of stress on the actual linebacking core, especially with the type of defense we play where linebackers have to be in coverage and be able to spill and wash and scrape off the defensive line. Like if we don't get the right group of guys there, we're in trouble. And right now we don't, outside of Kwiatkowski, is there anybody we really truly believe that can really get the job done? I know we're okay with Littleton, but we don't have that guy that's like, okay, as long as he's there, we're okay. So that's the position I'm a little more worried about right now would be linebacker.
The thing with the linebacker position that I'm not too worried about is I think our defensive line got that much better that, it's going to take some pressure off of the linebackers a little bit. And our secondary, I'm very excited, bro. I want to have a convo with us. One of these episodes when we do our podcast, I want to talk about this young, fresh secondary that we're going to have.
I'm all for that. You know, I'm ready to talk secondary.
I know, because you're a DB guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
yeah,
like,
for sure.
I'm excited about Merrick, Abram together, man. I know Arnett's going to be more rotational guy, but he's going to get a lot of burn this year. Him and Mullen, like, I'm excited about these young guys, bro. Like, for real. Like, where do you think we're at right now with the secondary? I know you weren't that big on bringing in Casey Hayward. He did win that spot. Look, I'm not shocked, but at the end of the day, I was still thinking Arnett had a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, well, before I touch on that, let me go back to the point you made about not being too worried about the linebacker core because the defensive line got much better. I totally agree. I'm 100% agree with that. I think, but when I answered the question, when you said week 1, and I'm thinking about Lamar, when I'm thinking, you know what I mean? When I'm thinking about Lamb, that's what I'm thinking about for the linebackers. The rest of the games, I might not be that worried about the linebackers, but that game in particular is going to put a lot of stress on our linebacker core because even if our defensive line is good, I don't know how much our defensive line is going to be able to touch Lamar Jackson. It's going to be linebackers and secondary that's going to be forced to make open field tackles and keep him contained. But as far as our secondary, I mean, I'm probably most excited about our secondary as a core, not just or as a position group, not just the corners, but the safeties too. I mean, that we have so much upside in the secondary. If you think about, I mean, we won't count Nevin Lawson because nobody really thinks about Nevin Lawson as a player right now.
After week 2, bro, he'll be gone.
Yeah, we're not really stressing off that. But if you're trying to tell me our worst corner is possibly Damon Arnett, I'm okay with that, right? Like to me, if he's our worst corner. Or Meek Robinson is our worst corner.
We're talking about him tonight too. We are talking about Meek tonight because I know as you as a DB are excited about the development with him because
for sure,
the wonders that Ron Miles has worked with this guy thus far. Meek is excited. He's refreshed. Look, that's going to be another big part of Nate. We didn't even talk about Nate Hobbs, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean. So if Damon Arnett is the weakest link and he was a starter last year and earned to be a starter last year, like I think talent-wise, Damon Arnett is just as good as any corner we have. First and foremost, the talent-wise, the quick twitch, the reaction time, it's just in between the ears for him. If he can get it in between the ears consistently, I made this point earlier that Casey Hayward might be at 85 and Arnett might be at 88 to me. But the thing is can Damon Arnett be at 88 every play?
Yes.
Consistency is what's going to get the job done. Casey Hayward might only be at 85, but he's at 85 every single play, every single down, every single game. So I think that once Damon Arnett can be a consistent level 80 or higher player, I think he's gonna flourish, man. So I'm really excited about the DBs.
Casey's a holdover, man, for Damon Arnett. This is a 1-year thing. Yeah, bringing Casey, help this young guy develop. We already know. Shout out to everybody, man, with the supers. Real quick, let me get the soups out the way.
Yeah,
Shout
for sure.
Mr. Riley, man, Graphk on the East Coast. Rockland County just came from NYC and the weather is crazy. But moving forward, I just watched Mayor's press conference. And we're going to talk about that as well, brother, because there was a fishy phone call that, he had to take that we'll definitely talk about.
I ain't allowed to watch press conferences no more, man.
I was in there killing the fake Honcho today, too. Because
he was in there again?
Honcho back in there.
God.
Yes, bro. He was in there, and the nation was killing him.
Just don't flag him, though. Don't flag him, though. Don't flag him.
Bro, it was Hefe, bro, because he kept going back and forth from his profile to the next one.
That's corny, bro. That's corny.
Yeah, I guarantee it was him. Shout out to Kojo, man. Yesterday, Gruden ruined my day, but today it's all good. And I'm sorry what Raider Honcho was going through, but I'm here. I got you with all I can help with. It's all love, my brother. Hey, now come on, man. Honcho a tough motherfucker, man.
And look. First of all, I'm from Jersey, baby. I'm from concrete jungle. But first and foremost, let's not trip. I mean, we're gonna be all right. There's people dealing with a lot worse shit right now, especially with weather or overseas or whatever the case may be. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm on the edge. Like we okay. It's just, you know what I mean? Just a lot of water. That's all.
Straight up. Shout out to my brother Kojo, man. As always, bro. I appreciate you, man. The supers went by quick, man. Hold on, let me go grab a couple more.
That's how they do when you be running it up, bro.
Let me see. Raider from VA, man. Keep it real. Who was Mayock on the phone with? Let's talk about it because look, it could be anything, bro. It could have been another practice squad guy. It could have been a lot of people saying Khalil Mack. I get you guys want Khalil Mack back, man. I get it.
And I didn't see it. So I don't know. You got to let me know. Break it down. Bill, paint the picture for me.
Mayock was up there at press conferences talking regularly, answering everybody's questions. He pulled his phone out. It was ringing. He said, "Hey, y'all, I got to take this. I'll be right back." Screen went black. He came back a few more minutes later, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Pretty much, I had to take that." And everybody was like, "Whoa, what was that?" You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I know you guys have to do your job because I once used to do your job as reporter, pretty much." And everybody was asking, like, "What the fuck was that?" You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody was like, "Hold on," like. Then everybody was Khalil Mack, this, KJ Wright was on line one. You know what I mean? It could have been Bro White. You just never really know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was funny. I was actually gonna do a skit about that, to be real, man.
Ain't nothing off limits. Ain't
nothing off limits, man. Hey, shout out to you though, Raider from VI. I appreciate you, my brother.
For sure.
Jose in here too. Which players make the roster from the practice squad? 2 GOATs, same place, same time. My 2 favorite YouTubers. Appreciate you, my brother. That means a lot to both of us, man.
What's up?
I promise you, we both respect and love what each other do, man. That much, man. So for both of us to be called GOATs, man, that shit means something. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have to agree. You feel me? So, shout out to my brother Jose. Me personally, Regis, because Jalen's probably gonna go on the IR. And then looking at Turner coming in because now we only have 5 wide receivers. But I have to say this: we have 7 wide receivers, man. We have Darren Waller, which is our number 1, and we have Kenyon Drake. So I feel like we have 7 still on the roster. I think Foster's going to get a lot more burn out there this year. I think he's going to be a breakout star for us. But I think would you agree with me on that, brother? Stoner and Regis. That's the 2 guys I'm looking at.
Stoner, Regis. I think you said Turner too. I would say Turner.
I'm sorry. Not Stoner. Turner.
It might be Stoner. It could be Stoner too. I think Turner too because I think Turner's going to be in the return game as well. Yes. So I think he's definitely. I think Regis is a guy that I couldn't believe they even took a chance on releasing and having him might sign somewhere else. But I think they knew what the running back market was. I mean, those guys know a lot. They know everything, right? I think that office knew. Look, there's so many running backs that this is not going to be a position of need for a lot of teams. But I definitely think Regis is a guy you bring up. I think Turner's a guy you bring up. I really thought Stoner played so well against the 49ers that he actually outperformed Turner. I've been a heavy Turner supporter from the beginning, but Stoner looked really good against the Niners, and I could see him getting some burn, especially in those middle season games where you're trying to rest some guys and bring some guys to different road trips, and with COVID and stuff, you never know. So I definitely see those guys.
You were a Turner guy. And I was more of a Stoner guy.
You were the Stoner guy, yeah.
I like both of them, but the thing that I like Stoner, I think he can run routes. He has good hands, but he was really slow, man. He looked really slow out there to me. Even when he was returning punts, it looked like he was scared to get hit, and there was no speed. Turner, at least he looked like he was.
Turner's a dog. Turner's a dog. You can see it.
War, bro.
And I like his build. He looks sturdy. Like I like his build. Like I don't like Renfro returning kicks because as good as he is, man, like he just the way he get hit just be looking drastic to me, yo.
And we didn't put Doss back on the practice squad either, right?
Nah, rightfully so. I think that time, some people got to understand, man. We gave these players a lot of chances to prove themselves between the Doss, the KJs. Like, bro, sometimes it's just trying to move on. Doesn't mean you might not be good somewhere else. You're just not gonna be good here. Like, we got to move on from you, and I think that's all it is with Doss.
That we don't have to worry about the Marcel Aitmans and the Dosses of the world anymore. I'm ready to move on, man. At the end of the day, look, now I think I see the stat the other day where Gruden and Mayock pretty much turned over the whole team. There's only a few players left that was from the previous regime. And, that's DC and a few other guys. But this is their team now, man. So anybody that's going to take the blame now, it has to be Mayock and Gruden. You cannot put nothing on a previous regime anymore.
And you gotta give Gruden a lot of credit, man, because as much as we know that he loves those veterans and those guys that have been in the league forever, the fact that he's turned over this team to the young guys at key positions, when you think about the guys he had at linebacker, you think about the secondary, offensive line, like even our running backs to some extent, man, we got so young this offseason, and it might not show this year because I keep saying this team is built for 22, 23, but I'm telling you right now, it's an investment, man. We're making those deposits now. That's going to pay off later on, man. And I'm so excited to see it because it doesn't make no sense to build a team around old guys that can't give us, that has no longevity. They're long in the tooth already. Like, let's get some young guys in there. Even if they struggle now, a year from now, 2 years from now, I mean, we're not going to be Raiders fans for just 2 more years. We Raiders fans for the rest of our life. So let's make this the long game at this point. You know what I'm saying?
And one thing I like too is the old, like years ago, the old Raiders, the Raiders of old would have went and get KJ Wright the money he wanted. I like that we play hardball with him. I want KJ Wright. I would love to have him on this team, but bro, I'm not paying him astronomical amount of money to come in and be a 32-year-old linebacker You know what I mean? Yes, you're durable. That's one thing I love about KJ, right? He doesn't miss any games. He's durable as hell, but he's an old shell of himself, bro. Like he did not belong on that top 100 list. I'm sorry.
Look, man. The man. Look, at the end of the day, the man has one Pro Bowl to his name, man.
Exactly.
And he's not a true middle linebacker, so it wasn't even the exact position we needed. So you can't overspend on a position just because of the name. You got to have the game, and it has to make sense. Like the drop off between him and the next guy, we don't even know what that would be at this point. You know what I'm saying?
So a huge part of him being a Pro Bowler as well was the great defense that was around him. He
exactly
benefited a lot from that great defense around him. So shout out to Big Perm, my brother. Appreciate you, King.
Big Perm.
Big Perm. Also, man, shout out to my guy Gory Sanders, man. Appreciate you guys for becoming members of the channel, man. I appreciate you guys. If you want to, you guys in the comment section, the link is definitely pinned up top. That's the best way, man, to support both of our channels. Become a member of both of us, man. Honcho has the membership as well over there. Please support your Raider guys, man. We're going to be here for the long haul. For real, for real.
That's for sure.
Shout out to Gory and shout out to Pern. Real quick, man. I got a few more in here real quick. Let me
get them in, man.
Damn, bro. This shit moving and grooving so quick. Shit. If I missed it super, y'all, please mention it again, and I will bring it up because the comments are flying tonight, man. You got Graphk and Honcho together. Shit litty, man. Hold on. Here we go. I found one. Hold on. I seen another one though, man. I missed out on it.
Get to it, man. Get to it.
Hey, the gang. Week 1, I'm flying to Vegas to watch the Raiders dominate them Ravens. Lamar's gonna have a horrible game. I think Carr and Abram are going off. Shout out to you, Joey. I will be out there, brother. Hit me up. I will definitely come through and have a drink with you. I'm almost on my 30 days, no alcohol, bro. When I get out there, I'm getting slapped out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, Honcho, I forgot, bro. Yeah, we got to do that. I got to go. I forgot. Shout out to my brother Joey, man. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Reese Rock real quick. KJ is gone because he's worst mismatch of all DBs. Look, at the end of the day, I'm a huge Carl Joseph fan because he's a Raider. He was a Raider, but he's Reggie.
I tried to tell y'all. Look, I hate being the guy that's so negative because it's like they really be mad at me. But I told you when we got KJ, I said that ain't it. That ain't gonna be it. He already had his chance out here. We saw what it was and what it wasn't. I don't want to hear about what he did in Cleveland. We saw him 2 times. One game we saw him, he returned the fumble in the end zone, and all of a sudden we thought he had a great year. He actually had a bad year statistically in some of the categories that mean the most as a safety. So, I mean, I knew that wasn't going to be it, man.
Out to this motherfucker on the screen right here, man. Hopefully it's the real one. You know what I'm talking about?
That shit came out my Wells Fargo. That's the real one.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do right now. I'm going to go right. Hey, handle it real quick. I'm about to go find Honcho right now, man.
I blocked your ass.
No, I'm about to go join the gang, man. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yo, what's good in the chat right now? I see my man Charm City's in here. Chronicles is in here. Sebastian is in here. Shout out to everybody, man. Make sure you hit them likes. Jesse's in the building. Chuckles is in the building. Mike Nizer. Come on, man. Mike Nizer. Hey, yo, let me know right now, man. Put the flame emojis in there if y'all ready for the Wipe Them Feet, Get the Strap podcast, man. Let me know. Put the flames in the chat right now. I bet spam them flames right now if you're ready for that podcast, man. Because that shit gonna be fire.
It's about to get filthy, man. Hey, for those who have not subscribed to my brother yet, man, make sure you guys go right now. I don't care if you got to leave and come back. Go over there, man. Subscribe.
Oh, look at the flames. Look at the flames.
Let's go. Oh shit, we lit, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun, y'all. There's gonna be a lot of Ciroc, a lot of whiskey involved, a lot of Hey, I don't know if you guys are ready to see me and Honcho after a loss.
Nah, they're not ready for that. They're not ready for that.
Like, bro. Oh shit.
They don't want to know they're not gonna want to know the truth, man. They don't want to know the truth.
Bro, we're gonna
be wilding.
Bro, shout out to Mr. Riley. D-line makes a big difference. They're gonna create turnovers. Facts, my brother. Appreciate you, Mr. Riley. I'm very excited about this defensive line. The only thing I don't like is that all of our defensive tackles are all on 1-year deals. Every one of them. We don't have one defensive tackle that's here for the long haul. So, yeah,
but we're gonna have the money. We're gonna have the bread next year to pay them, though. So they know they put in the work now, man. They're gonna get that. They're gonna get that bag.
Yeah, facts. Joey says, "What about you, Honcho? You drinking with Docs week 1?" No, Honcho's gonna be home, but he's definitely going to some games this year. I know that for sure. But the following day is the day we start our podcast, so we're gonna be lit. I'm gonna be probably in Vegas. No matter
God.
I'll be home that night. So
yeah.
We're gonna definitely have some fun though. But
so our opening game is a Monday night, and then we do our podcast that Tuesday.
We agreed on it's Tuesday, right?
Yeah. No, we good. I'm just saying that gives us we're gonna have a lot of material for the first night. That shit gonna be lit. That shit gonna be crazy.
Hey, I want 1,000 people in the chat that day, bro. I want 1,000 people in the chat talking big shit, bro. Because we're gonna dog.
Oh, we dusting them. We dusting them. We dusting them.
Dog walking them.
No doubt about it.
The Raider Hood crew in the building, and I'm very proud to say that, man. Very proud to say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
They already know the vibes.
Everybody in the building, man. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to pull y'all up these.
Yo, this shit going crazy right now, bro. This shit going crazy,
bro. This shit crazy. Hey, Rule Boy, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel as well, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family, membership family. Let's go, man. Shout out to Chuckles as well. Just watched the Mayock PC, and damn, did it make me think about the McKenzie press conferences. Night and day difference. Facts, man. Mayock come on there and talk that shit. That's one thing I like about Mayock. He definitely comes over and talks that shit.
He know what he's doing. He know what he's doing out there.
Chuckles, I tried to find it and put it on the screen, but I couldn't, bro. This shit flying right now. Let me go. So, all right, man. So, one surprise that you had, man. I'm gonna be honest, there really wasn't too many surprises. I mean, John Brown was kind of but I know you weren't big on John Brown. Look, if you guys watched my first video that I did with John when we picked him up, I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Like real talk. Like, then I was like, you know what? I think him and Willie Snead together, it will be an improvement over Nelson Aguilar.
I mean, I think for me, the only trepidation I had from John Brown was like, to me, it's either black or white. There's no in the middle for me. I'm not going to rationalize situations. If we needed John Brown to be the difference of us winning games and not winning games, we have already messed up. We were already losing. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. If we're not adding pieces to the puzzle that are like for surefire, that's an improvement. We knew when we got Yannick, that was an improvement, right? Like when we drafted Merrick, we knew that was an improvement. Casey Hayward, that was an improvement. So it's like, if we're not bringing in guys that are surefire going to help us win day one, then it don't really matter to me where they go after that. And you know what I mean? I'm not afraid to say it.
Yeah, that's real. And to be honest, bro, we're going young. Like you said, man, who wants to have one of our best wide receivers be a 31-year-old that's injury prone and hasn't had 1,000-yard a season in what, 3-4 years?
When we just drafted 2 rookies last year. Like, let them play. Yeah. Like, what are we bringing in more people for? Like, because Ruggs can't run routes. Well, it's up to Ruggs to figure this shit out. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his job to figure it out. So it is what it is.
Shout out to Savage, man. Graphk and Honcho, the Violator, and Gorilla Rilla, Raiders YouTube. Raiders, appreciate you, King. Shout out to my brother Savage.
Yo, son, if we still got fans at the games, because I don't know what this COVID situation gonna look like. Yeah. I know you getting vaxxed. I'm fully vaxxed, but I don't know if they're gonna be letting people in the games. But if you come out here to this Jersey game, bro, I'm telling you right now. I'm already putting bail money aside just in case some fools act up. Because I already know what type of party it's going to be.
But you know what kind of time we on, though. So it don't even really matter, bro. And I'm letting you know, man, my wife going to be out there, too. And she throws hands really well as well. So,
hey, look, hey. That shit going to be fun, man. That shit going to be fun.
We going to have a ball, man. Let me see. Hold up. Damn, bro. These motherfuckers is moving and grooving, bro. Get your questions in, y'all. We got Honcho on, man. We want to make sure we get as much questions asked as possible, y'all. Ravens in for a rude awakening. People talking like we don't have a shot to win. I got us winning by 10. I'm gonna be honest.
Winning what? We don't got a shot to win what?
Winning this game. Okay, let me show. So, oh my God, my A's lost to the Tigers. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I seen something. Shout out to Diego. He sent me this right here. Let me show you this. Expert picks. Right. So I don't know if you can see it. Only one person out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people got us winning, but everybody hasn't been a close game. It's by 2 points, 1 point. I got us winning.
It's a expert pick.
Yeah, expert picks.
Yeah, okay.
Like Jeremiah.
They just like the weatherman. They're the only people that could be wrong and still keep their job all the time.
For real, bro. Well, I think we beat them by 10. That's just me personally, man. I feel like we dog walk these boys.
I just think that Gruden is so good in preparation that like when he doesn't have to, when we're not coming off a game and going into a game, we're worrying about the Ravens full time, probably since last week. We ain't played no starters really in the preseason, so we've been working on the Baltimore Ravens game plan. I think our preparation is going to be good, and we're going to be fired up. I think that the script is going to be good. I'm ready to go, man. I think we're going to be lit for that. If there was ever a game that we might beat a team that people think we'll lose to, it's going to be that game right there. It's going to be that game.
Who are you guys? Who is your guys? And I know we're going to talk about it. I know you're going to have a video later on. But who are you guys to look for in week one? Like who do you have? Two guys shining on the offense, two guys shining on the defense. If you had to pick.
Well, I think first of all, offense. I think Josh Jacobs is going to be a man possessed this year. I don't think there's a defense in the league that's going to be able to stop Josh Jacobs, not just because of where he's going to be at, but when you think about how we're going to spread the field and be able to use him, the fact that our offensive line is built to run block right now, I think Josh Jacobs is going to be crazy, and I think Henry Ruggs is just going to be on another level, man, on another level this season. People don't understand, man. Confidence goes a long way. The more reps he gets with his quarterback, the more times he scores in practice, the more time they tell him he's doing it the right way. When you put the work in the weight room, he's going to be at an all-time high confidence-wise, and I think he's going to be rolling, man. I think we're going to be rolling. I think Ruggs and Jacobs kill it on offense. On defense, I think it's time for Trayvon Mullen to put the league on notice and put some respect on his name, because PFF did a top 32 corners, and their only corner they had from us was number 32, and it was Casey Hayward. So people think that Trayvon Mullen's not even our best cornerback. So I think Trayvon Mullen on defense is going to show that he's that guy, and I also think Max Crosby is going to come out there and really try to show out. Those are the guys that I'm thinking really going to show out.
I like that. I think Merrick and I think Abram are going to do their thing on the defensive side, but I'm going to go with, I like the Max pick though. I do. I'm going to pick two different people. I'm going to go I'm not going to go Yanni. I'm going to go Littleton and I'm going to go Merrick. I think those guys are going to ball
Littleton's
out.
a good pick. Littleton's a good pick.
Littleton and Merrick. And then on the offensive side of the ball, I have a feeling that Foster Moreau and Brian Edwards are gonna do their Dougie. So those are my two guys.
Wait, who's the other guy?
Foster and Brian Edwards.
Okay. See, Edwards, I think Edwards is gonna be. I think Edwards is gonna be really good. I think he's gonna be super solid. He's gonna be like a possession receiver. When it's like 3rd and 7, he's gonna get that 10 yards at 11 yards. But when you talk about, I mean, that Deshaun Jackson effect, that I feel like, remember that first play with I think it was the Eagles when they had Mike Vick. I think it was his first game back. And he threw like an 80-yard touchdown the first play of the game to Deshaun Jackson. I feel like that's that Ruggs shit. I think Ruggs is gonna be on that type of time, yo. Seriously.
I like that. I think that Baltimore's secondary is great. I think that they're going to try and put the clamps on Ruggs because of his speed. And I think that's going to open up a little bit for Foster Moreau. And they're going to try to put the clamps on Waller. That Moreau and Brian Edwards, the two kind of unsung kind of guys, you know what I mean? But the guys moving under the radar are going to be the ones to shine, because Marlon Humphrey, man, you got Marcus Peters. These guys have a really good secondary over there. And I think they're going to pick and choose. They're going to try and shut down Waller. That opens up Moreau. And then, Ruggs, man, you have to account for Ruggs. I don't care if he has no yards in one game. You have to account for him. And Brian Edwards is going to feast. So that's.
But I think John Gruden is smart enough to attack matchups, and he'll probably spread Waller out at times and move Ruggs inside, and then that way that matchup is going to be the third corner or it's going to be a linebacker, and that's going to be spooky for whoever that's going to be. Bro, you know what I mean?
We gonna cook, bro. I can't wait. Shout to hell, man. Most Raider fans are rating Arnett according to Paul Gunther's defense. I believe he'll be a much better under Gus Bradley's defense. I feel you, bro. I agree.
The thing about Arnett, it's not about grading him just on Gunther's defense, because I'm a Michigan fan, so I saw Arnett for a long time. Arnett just has bad habits, and when you play in the Big Ten and you're the best guy on your team at Ohio State, like, you get away with things that you're not going to get away with on the next level. And until he starts doing things the right way all the time, he just has to break some of those bad habits. Look at the way he was tackling. He doesn't tackle like an NFL player. He tackles like a high school football player, because he got away with that shit. So once he starts getting the right technique and believing the system and following instructions and then applying it on the field, he'll be fine. It's not just Paul Gunther's defense. He has some issues with just the way he plays football.
Let me tweet this. I ain't even tweeted out yet, man. Let me put it in the Discord. Put it everywhere, man, real quick.
Come on, man. No, you're gonna get more people in here. They're gonna shut your shit down. The power grid gonna fold.
Bro, that shit was crazy the other day, bro. We was live. My shit just froze up like
I didn't even know. I thought it was weird. I'm like, yo, I looked. So I had like 600 people, and then I went back and the live was ended. I'm like, no way he ended the live with 500 people in there.
Bro, my shit just crashed on me, bro. That shit sucked, man. Shout
so
out to
then
Kev,
I came through and came through with the crumbs. Like, yo,
hey,
like,
man,
yo, you ain't gonna eat that.
Shout out to my brother. Shout out to Kev, man. Nothing but a gangster party at that first game. Two of the hardest working OGs doing it. Thanks for your hard work today, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
That's what's
Kev,
up.
as always, my guy. You already know. Shout out to Mr. Riley one more time. I'm about that action. I will be at MetLife for that Giants game. Raider Nation for life. Big dogs in the building. Hey, come through, have a drink with us, Riley. For real, my brother. For real, man. Come through and rock with us.
I might not make it in the game.
I know. Bro, I'm gonna be drunk, bro.
I only live, yo. I stay like 30, not even. I stay like 23 minutes away from the stadium. So like, it ain't nothing, bro. It ain't nothing.
Tell, man. Did either of you guys hear that Brandon Marshall talked up the Raiders on a Bronco Local show? Yes, I loved it. Basically, they asked him. You seen it? Did you see it, bro?
Yeah.
For those in the chat who don't know, Brandon Marshall was asked on a Denver televised show who he thought was going to win the AFC West. He said the Chiefs, and then he was like, right behind there's the Raiders. Yeah. He basically said, I think they have a really good team, and he said that the defense was really bad last year because of Paul Gunther. You know what I mean? He said, I even got there and was like, this shit ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? So shout out to Brandon Marshall for shouting this out, I guess. But at the end of the day, I want to be higher than the Chiefs. So we gotta feast. Look, bro, we're on our way. I agree with you, bro. I think next year and the following year, like this is gonna be these next 3 years are gonna be our time when we take this division by storm.
Because I mean, everything happens when it's supposed to happen, right? Like this year, right, is the year we fix the issues we had last year. But every year we're going to have new issues. But this year is the year to fix red zone, fix third down defense, fix pressure on the quarterback, fix overall defensive rankings, and like finishing games. That's going to be this year's task. If we complete all those tasks and end up going 10-7 and miss out on the playoffs, it's not a failure because we fixed the things that were an issue before. Then you can start saying, okay, 10-win team, we fixed red zone, we fixed personnel issues. Now we're ready to rock and roll like Bon Jovi. And I think that's when we really can say it's a playoff team for sure. Honestly.
We haven't got a chance to talk about McCoy yet, bro. Like, how do you feel about the addition of McCoy, man?
Look, man, I thought McCoy sealed the end for Iron Solomon, my man Solomon Thomas. But obviously it didn't. But when I saw him play against the 49ers, man, the only word I could think of was like disruptive. He wasn't the guy necessarily making every tackle, but he was just so disruptive and so active, like in between the lines. It was like we need a scrappy guy like that knows the ins and outs of how to just create chaos behind the line of scrimmage. And I think he did that perfectly. I'm super excited to have him on the team, man, honestly.
So let me ask you this, because we talked about this all off season now. Who is your starting defensive line now?
Come on, man.
You gotta go, bro. We gotta go with it.
Well, we know Max Yannick.
Yes.
And then you would say Hankins has to be on there at this point. Yes. And then I think it's either McCoy or Quentin, right? It still has to be that.
I got McCoy taking Q job, man.
You think so?
I got him taking Q job, bro. I don't know what it is, man, but he looks like he's a man's possessed, bro. I think he's possessed, bro. Like he's so happy to be back. He's happy to be a Raider. He's happy to have a second chance at the game. You play the game he loves, bro. I just feel like McCoy is going to play lights out. And like, do you really want to put Quentin Jefferson in front of him? Like, this is what I said the other day on the live, bro. I said if you have Quentin Jefferson starting on your defensive line, you may be good, but that's not a great defensive line.
Yeah.
So you got Quentin Jefferson there as a defensive.
So McCoy showed you enough. McCoy showed you enough to say after that performance, just on the 49er game alone, because I don't think he didn't play no Wells, right?
No.
So just the 49er performance alone has you putting him in as the starting DT.
Let me say this, not because of stats. Like he played against a bunch of scrubs too. You know what I'm saying? Like so. I'm not gonna. I just the way he's playing, bro. Like you said, disruptive. So I think this guy.
Agree.
I think he's possessed, bro. Like,
let me ask you a question. Go ahead. Did he outperform Phylon? Phylon's had a pretty good preseason, man.
You know what, man? I can't say he did. He did. I think
Phylon looked good. Looked good.
This is a great problem to have, bro.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
And to be real, Q may still start. This is just a bold prediction for me because at the end of the day, Q has not got any real playing time out there, so that lets me know that they have him set up. They already know what they want to do with him.
I feel, and me, this might be me just overthinking it right now. It feels to me like I'm not saying McCoy won't start. I have no idea, honestly, but I can see McCoy being that centerpiece of that second unit, because they're gonna need somebody that knows what the hell is going on. When you throw Cleo on one side, Nassib on one side, and you add McCoy in the middle with whoever it's gonna be, Thomas, Fireline, whatever the case is gonna be, it just feels like you might want to have him in there to kind of control what's going on. But I mean, we'll see, man. McCoy is definitely in the conversation, in my opinion. Honestly.
Shout out to OG, man. We're gonna bust it up this year. Also, shout out to Nelson, man. Two of my favorite guys. God bless, much love, and never quit. You guys have something special going on here. Love y'all, Kings. Love you too, my brother.
Bro, I'm starting to realize the haters only come to my shit, huh? My chats don't be like this,
bro. Hey, new kid on the block, bro. That's what happens, bro. Hey, they used to fry me last year too, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. They used to be on my ass. But you know, hey, that means you're doing something right, brother. That means you're doing something right.
That shit be crazy.
Let me see. I got one more on here as well, man. Yeah, bro. Hey, y'all gotta stop. Look, man. I swear, man. I said something the other day. I was like, it's always your own people. I hope somebody, one of our own guys, ain't on here doing that fake shit with the.
It's all good. It's all good.
Shout out to Lionheart, man. Hey, you made. He basically paid. He said, "I'll give you $1 last night if you took off your sticker of your hat." I took the sticker off, and he pulled back up with $5. There you go, man. Shout
Solid.
Word is bond. Honcho, yo, Zay Jones is a sleeper. Mariota is in a pack, will be fire. I want to talk about this because I seen it, because I watched the video. I know you're not heavy on Zay Jones, right? And I see Watts in the comment section say, I'm sick of the fucking Zay Jones hate, okay? I see Watts. I love the dynamic between Watts and Honcho, y'all. I don't know.
That should be pressure, bro.
Hey, because Watts is just he's just so stuck on how he feels, and he's gonna let you know that. And I love it. I love it because it's honesty and it's coming from a good place, because he really loves and respects Honcho like a motherfucker. But it's just hilarious because you said that, and I seen the comment. And he was like, "Man, I'm sick of this fucking Zay Jones hate, bro." And
he thought. Wait, see, this was crazy because I'm from Jersey, right? So sometimes, and Ray be telling me this too. He be like, "Yo, it's your energy. It seems like it's like it's argumentative, but like, so it came off like I was hating on Zay Jones."
I didn't think that. I just think that you were like, pretty much, if you lost your job to Zay Jones, that's telling. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Well, it's only telling to me because there was people telling me that John Brown was better than Aguilar. You were better than Aguilar, but you ain't better than Zay Jones. Like, that's what it was for me. That's what it was.
I got you.
I like Zay Jones, and he rocking 7. That's my number. So like,
I'm excited about Zay Jones this year, bro.
I wouldn't go that far.
I am, bro. I don't know what it is, but there's something about Zay this year that I think.
But let's keep it all the way a bean though. Zay was playing against some really bad corners this preseason. Like, let's keep it a bean.
But you know, I mean, look, go back to last year. He got a touchdown in that New Orleans game. Remember?
Yeah, I remember, man.
And then he just fell off. I mean, you know, so
no, he played good. I thought he played good against Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo as well.
He played well against Buffalo.
I think there wasn't that many reps last year. I think this year he's going to get a lot more burn. And you know, we're gonna see, man. What the fuck? Was that a tree or something, bro?
Nah, motherfucking fire trucks, bro.
Oh shit.
Yo, don't let the calm shit fool you. It's some shit going on back there.
Shout out to Honcho for thugging it out, man.
It's some shit going on back there, bro.
hey, shout out to Raiders Ragnar, man. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the membership family, brother. For real. I really appreciate you. If y'all want to become a member, man, the link is definitely pinned up top. We got Reese rocking here as well, man. Appreciate you, brother. Best trio of players to go off week 1: Waller, Morrow, Jacobs, or Waller, Edwards, Renfro. I think Renfro's gonna have to be big too for us. Or Jacobs, bro. There's a lot of players, but that's a lot of shit going on right here, Reese.
Yeah, that's a load. You got your money's worth on this one.
I'm just gonna say everybody gonna cook. That's basically what Reese Rock's saying, is everybody gonna cook. But
I don't think Waller and Moreau can go off on this at the same time, though.
Yeah.
So not that they can't, but if I was a betting man, I would probably bet the shit.
They're gonna try and put the clamps on Waller. Nobody can guard him, but they're gonna double him.
But who they gonna? Yeah. So I would probably say Jacobs, Ruggs, and Moreau.
I like that.
Because I already picked Jacobs and Ruggs anyway, right? So.
Yeah. No, I like that though, Reese. That's what's up, my guy. Appreciate you, my brother. Martin, also, it's been so long since we had a D-line that run QBs all over the yard to the dirt. Please, Lord, let it be this year, bro. You ain't never lied, bro.
I think it's gonna be this year because I think we have enough D line to keep everybody fresh. And I think when we're in 3rd and 1, that might be a different package than when we're in 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. So I think we're gonna have, like I told you, that tool belt, every tool for every job. I think it was Gus Bradley's aim, and I think he's done it, man. He's got guys that no matter what team we play, no matter what the down and distance is, what time of game it is, I think he's got the right packages to put in and get the job done. Honestly.
I gotta tell y'all, nation, sometimes Honcho will say some shit and you like, get the fuck out of here. And then it happens, and then you like, you know what? I gotta kind of listen to Brad a little bit more though. Like, I think you really be calling shit. You know what
they be mad.
Hey, let me see. Hey, real quick too, I gotta let y'all know, man. Honcho, that's like he said, it's Jersey, man. He don't mean no harm. And the way he talks shit is the way he talking shit. It's all fun and games, bro.
Yeah, and you know what? I didn't realize that like 90% of the people that watch are really from out there, like out west. Yeah. And it's probably a little more laid back. I don't know, but everybody because they be in the chat. They be in the chat like, yo, don't get so mad. I'm like, oh, I'm not mad. This is my personality.
Shout out to the 500 plus people in the chat, man.
Oh,
we appreciate
Lord.
you guys, man. Real talk. One more time. I got to do this every couple minutes. Make sure you go subscribe to my brother Raider Honcho, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on me as well, man. Become a member of both channels. It helps out tremendously. I promise you.
Sure.
And real talk, man. We appreciate you guys for coming out full swing. 515 deep, man. Let's go. Shout out to Pacey, Cleve, McCoy, Phylon, Nassib could be a real nice second wave after the starters.
Exactly.
I agree. I think that line right there is nice.
Exactly.
Throw Kuntz in there. Throw Kuntz somewhere in that mix too. Maybe. I mean, I know you think he ain't ready, but look, Kuntz is gonna benefit from being around better players as well, man.
Yeah, but no, the thing I felt like Kuntz had a hard time getting off blocks.
Yeah, no, he did. He did.
So when I say he's not ready, when I say he's not ready, it's not even like his skill level. It's just his body might not be ready yet for the wear and tear that's going to be big linemen coming out that he has to deal with. You know what I mean? That's all.
I would like to see him in NASCAR packages though, for sure. I would like.
Oh, hell yeah! Like 3rd and long, yeah, hell yeah,
for sure. Shout out to you, Pace. Shout out to TGI. Is this the best group of corners and safeties that we have in a while? From Casey all the way to Amik and Merrick, bro, I have to say yes. I have to.
Yeah.
Honcho's YouTube is right here, y'all. It's in the link. Shout out to Terrence, my brother Terrence. You already know.
Terrence, man. Terrence, a real one.
Our pages do not work without you, King. So I appreciate you, bro. Honcho
sure.
YouTube is in the comment section.
For sure. Appreciate that.
Subscribe, man. But,
as far as the corners and safeties, I would have to say, this is the most excited I've been about our secondary in years, man, because we might have had one guy we thought was decent or maybe two guys we thought were decent. But now, man, not only do I feel like our first guys are decent, the guys who are coming in are decent, man. I mean, Hobbs and Amik are problems, man. They are problems. And I think getting a guy like Nate Hobbs helped Amik because I think they kind of have the same personality. Like they're humble, they're dogs, and they just get right to it. So I think that kind of helped them with the comfort level as well.
Bro said Honcho was just mad at the DoorDash last night. Shout out to G Baber.
Oh, son was wilding. Son was wilding.
Shout out to Queen Raider as well. Appreciate you. I had to pop in on my two favorite Raider YouTubers. Appreciate you, love.
That's what's up.
Joey said, I think the depth on the D-line is going to cause crazy problems and help us later in the games this season, Joey. I totally agree with you, my brother. Appreciate you on the donation as well, my guy. You already know. Shout out to Hustle, Docs, Honcho, best Raiders duo on the tube. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Nizer, man. My guy Nizer's in the building. Ollie's in the building. Let me see, man. Let's get some questions in. I got a few more. Hold on real quick. I got one more in the mix. Two more, actually. OG said, but is this the real Raider Honcho, though?
Come on, man. You see the background, baby? You know what it is.
Hey, I finally got my shit coming in behind me on Tuesday, bro. So I can't do the garage game no more, bro. It's too hot out there.
Be hot out there, bro. Be hot.
The lighting looks like dog shit. I'm like, look, bro, I got some shit on the way. So by week 1, we're gonna be lit in here.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Jay Hero, man. Yo, Docs and Honcho. I gotta show love to both of y'all. I don't always get the super chat, but the two of y'all are my favorite Raiders content creators. Love to you all. Keep grinding for the nation. Jay, man, I appreciate you guys. This means a lot to us,
crazy,
man. I promise
man.
You.
Crazy. I can't. From where I come from, man, being somebody's favorite at anything, man, is super humbling, man. And I appreciate everybody who says that, man. That's what's up.
This is facts, man. Jay, man, we appreciate you, brother. Shout out to everybody else in the comment section echoing that sentiment, man. We appreciate you guys. Graphk and Honcho, real recognize real. Appreciate you, my brother. We got a few more supers in here. Hal says, I feel like our box safeties will prove themselves versus the RPO. What do you think, Honch?
I mean, I think absolutely. When it comes to RPO, you're just playing assignment football. And I think that when you have the D-line we have, when you have the linebackers that we have, you trust that the guys in front of you are going to do their job, and then you just do your job. That's it. When it comes to RPO, somebody has quarterback, somebody has running back, period. Don't try to get the quarterback if your job is running back. So I think if everybody just does their job and plays assignment football, we execute, I think you're right. I think we'll be fine, man. I think we'll be absolutely fine.
Appreciate you, Hall. Or Hal, I always say Hall, man. My boy Hal Williams, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to my guy, man. He always comes through and supports the channel. Dr. Datron says, do y'all know Samoan Raider? That's our guy. That's our guy, man.
Is that a real question?
I know that's our guy, brother. Shout out to William, man. Thanks to both of you. First time since I was in high school, 2001, that I was so into off season. You guys kept it real and entertaining, man. I appreciate you, man. Look, man, the off season what sets the tone, man. You know what I mean? We can't lead a nation high and dry, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, I don't know what I was thrown into, bro. I ain't never experienced no off season. Like I never spent the off season on the internet or on YouTube, so I didn't know what to expect. But obviously, to be real, man, Graphk set the example, man. He set the bar, and not that I'm competitive versus him, but I'm competitive in like if this is where the bar is, I gotta at least meet the bar and try to raise it for the next person. So I mean, he set the tone, and I just ran with it. You know what I mean?
And at the end of the day, man, look, like I said, we're not in competition at all. This is my brother. We Raider brothers, man. I love what he do. He love what I do. But at the end of the day, I think the good thing is we keep each other on toes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So if I see Honcho drop something, I'm like, oh, my bro hit something. I got to jump on something because we keep each other. And that's what we do. We both play sports before, bro. That's what it is. It's
and that's how it should be if you're providing some type of service or quality. Like if I wasn't trying to provide something that was to a certain standard, then what would be the point of doing it? So it's more competitive with yourself of like, yo, you better step your shit up, bro, because shit is out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Target need Walmart, Walmart need Target, and at the end of the day, we both Target.
Fuck out here. I'm Walmart gang, baby.
No, I am too, but I'm just saying the quality, man. You know what I'm saying?
It depends what you buy, bro. I don't know.
Ali, I didn't see it, my brother. So just put your question in real quick. I didn't catch it. My fault, my brother. Just put it in the comment section. I promise you, I'll respond to it, man. Shout out to bro. This shit crazy tonight, bro.
Yo, hold on, real quick. I gotta go check the sub pump, yo.
No, you good. Do your Dougie, brother. Todd, man, Raider Nation is popping. What's good, Docs and Honcho? I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ben as well. Todd, one more time, my brother. Appreciate you. Ben, man, my guy, man. Appreciate you, brother. Canadian Raider as well. Appreciate you, brother. Everyone in the business always crowning the Chiefs. We almost swept them with a crap defense. Mahomes is going to be in for a surprise. When the heat's on, there's nowhere to run and everyone's covered. Shout out to my brother, Canadian Raider, man. Appreciate you on a donation. Also, man, appreciate you just for supporting as always, brother. For real. Shout out to Eddie Willis as well. I'm trying to get in everybody as much as possible, y'all. Let me see. Eddie, man, my guy, though, my brother. Thank you. Shout out to G Baber, man. Became a member. I appreciate you, my brother. Make sure if you guys want to become a member, it's linked up top. We're going to be lit all season long. Shout out to you. And that default picture is my favorite picture of all time, brother, outside of my wife and kids. That is my favorite picture ever. That Rice and Timmy ESPN cover is so fire, bro. I swear. Shout out to Baber. Let me see. Ali says, all good, Docs. I figured that question. Question was, what do you think of getting Green Bay Packers Ricky Wagner for a swing tackle? I ain't sold on Parker. I actually did a video the other day on that, Ali. I really think that we should make a call to Ricky Wagner. I would rather have Brandon Parker backing up Colton Miller on the left side, and then we can bring in a Ricky Wagner to back up Alex Leatherwood on the right. So I totally feel you on that, brother. I totally feel you on that. Shout out to Brandon as well, man, showing love to you guys. Thanks for putting out content all off season and keeping us informed. Here's to to a great regular season. My brother, man. I appreciate you, man. Truly appreciate you, man. Spotlights in the comment section as well, man. Shout out to my brother, Spotlight,
bro. What's good, fam?
My brother. I couldn't find my Honcho shirt today, bro. I was pissed, bro.
It don't matter, man. You got a medium. You out that shit now. You too big now. You got to get a large.
Hey, man, this diet been funky, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. I've been out there getting to it, bro.
That's what's up. That's
Shout out
what's
to you,
up.
Brandon, one more time, man. I appreciate you, King. Raider Way says iron sharpens iron. This is facts, bro.
For
Like I
sure.
said,
For
bro, like
sure.
you know what I mean? And you know, I think that me and bruh, we're somewhat in that same lane. You know what I'm saying? But we both do different things, but we're still in that somewhat that
Yeah.
same lane. You know, it's
Yeah.
just honesty for your ass. We don't do the PC shit. We keep shit funky.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm gonna get a few more questions in here as well. Man, the chat is popping. I'm seeing, bro. I can't keep up with everything, bro. Shout out to Robert Hicks, man. Docs, when you come to Vegas to do your video shoot, would love to support it and come out. Where will it be? I'm definitely gonna keep you updated, my brother. Thank you on the donation as well. I'll be out there next Thursday night. I'll be in the studio recording the song, and I think I may have a few surprises. I said this before. But there may be some artists, man, that you guys are familiar with that's on this record. So,
Shit.
yeah. So I think this may be one of them ones. And if it's not, hey, then shit. Hey, I'm happy.
If it's not,
If it's not, nope, I fucking dropped the ball.
it is what it is.
Shout out to you, Rob. I appreciate you, brother. Let me see. Big Pern says Gus running the D line like a hockey line change. I like that, bro.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I like that, bro. I truly do it. Pern, that's a great analogy, brother. Juice says, no, I already know the response to this. Honcho says, Honcho, I already know what Honcho gonna say. He was not surprised by Joseph being cut at all. He's just not that good. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, that was one of my surprise cuts. I knew that he was going to be somebody that was going to be like he was hurt all off season. He didn't get a lot of burn out there. Gus wanted guys that can play, and Roderick Teamer was out there. It seemed like Teamer was everywhere the ball was.
Yes,
everywhere, bro.
Yes, I agree.
You know,
I agree.
He's still young. Go ahead.
I think for me, the Joseph situation was like, I think people read too much into when we got him. You got to understand, we had to bring people in just in case we didn't find nothing in the draft or we didn't find nothing in free agency or when people made their cuts. So you got to have something there just in case. But once you find what you're looking for, like, then you put the other shit back. And I think that's what we did. It's no disrespect to Carl Joseph, but he was never going to be the guy. I said he's the same as Jonathan Abram, but Jonathan Abram was a younger version. So why would you keep both of them, right? You got to go with the younger guy.
Straight up. And Carl, and let's be honest, Joseph looked okay against the Niners, but he didn't do enough.
I think I will say if we can get our team to tackle the way Joseph does, you can't take that away from him. Son can tackle like straight up, like pure natural tackler. You cannot take that away from him. But at the end of the day, we need to be able to do more than that in this type of NFL. You got to be able to do more than that.
Most definitely. Shout out to Nizer, man. Happy birthday, Aaron. Everyone wish Aaron a happy birthday. Everybody in the section.
What Aaron is it? It was Aaron's birthday last night in my chat. How many birthdays he got?
Oh, it might have been Brody right there. I think it was, bro. Shout out to Aaron either way, because I didn't even wish you a happy birthday. So happy birthday, my brother.
Hey, you know what, F it, man. If you still celebrating, man, good for you, man. Keep it going.
Yeah, talk that shit. Some people, man, they do their shit all month long. I ain't mad at you, King. Do your thing, man. Hey, real quick, man, Nizer, man, that's really you too, bro, to do that just to shout Aaron out, man. So
Nizer different, bro. He cut from a different cloth, yo. Mike Nizer, the truth.
Nizer's my guy.
He the
Mr.
truth.
D, I can't do that. 777. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the membership family, King. I gotta pause that. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel, man. For real. Opinion on Mike Mayock's presser. Tony, this is one thing I did like today, everything that went on in the nation. I know you didn't watch it, but he said that him and Gruden put together a team where they expect us to fight for a playoff spot this year. He said he expects this team to be good, and we should be there in the thick of things, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to that crunch time. And I like it, man. Like he didn't hold back. He said that he knows pretty much the pressure is on, and to put a better team together, and he feels that we did. You know what I mean? So look, man. One thing I love about Mayock, man, he doesn't do the PC shit. He comes out there, he's honest.
Yes, and the thing about it is, Mayock know what he's talking about, man. Because for all those years, I used to watch Mayock on NFL Network and watch him do evaluations of players, and like, I mean, he used to really hit the nail on the head with a lot of those players. So I mean, he knows what he's doing, man. He knows how to evaluate talent. I think John Gruden and him, they have totally different styles. I think John Gruden falls in love with the player a little too much, or the person actually. Yeah. And Mayock is more of a production guy. So they'll figure it out and get on the same page eventually. But I like Mayock.
I got a question for you after this super right here. Shout out to Raider Prophet. Doc's Honcho, the best in the biz. We used Arden Key to spy Mahomes. Think we'll see something similar. And this was one of the questions I was going to ask you. Shout out to you, Raider Prophet, because you literally read my mind.
Prophet.
Who do you have spying on Lamar?
I mean, are we 100% sure that's the way we're going to play it? Like, are we definitely going to spy him?
Okay. Well, if we do, who do you have spying on? And would you prefer to have a spy on him?
See, it all depends what we're doing in the back end. I mean, if we're not playing man to man, it's kind of like everybody has eyes on the quarterback. I mean, I can see a spy going on if we're playing man and we're not looking back at the quarterback. When we're in zone, everybody's going to be looking back anyway. But if you did have to spy him, I mean, I'm probably gonna go with an unpopular opinion. I might have to go Diablo, man. I might have to go Diablo over Tanner Muse, and I like Diablo's sideline to sideline ability. And if he's just there to spy, he doesn't have to worry about getting off as many blocks and playing in the mess or the trash that's the offensive line situation. I would like to see Diablo do it, man. Honestly,
I like that. I actually like that. I think that'd be a good idea. What do you think about the emergence of Tanner Muse thus far, man? What's your expectations for him this year?
My expectations is that we got to kind of, keep the expectation to a limit at some point, because when I saw him in the preseason, I thought he looked good. I thought he had his fingerprints on every game that he played in, and he made some splash plays. But you have to expect that he's not going to be, a day one all-pro type player. I mean, it's just not going to happen. I think you have to expect there to be some bumps in the road, just like for Nate Hobbs. I think you just have to expect that, man. There's guys that are in this league for years at that position that struggle, and I think for him, it's going to be moving really, really fast for him. I think he'll be good, but I don't expect him to be like the guy right now. I think he's going to have to take his lumps.
What is your expectations for Nate Hobbs? Because everybody in the nation is in love with him right now. What is realistically, man? Like, is Hobbs going to be one of those next guys? I mean, the guy is built like a fucking brick house, bro. And he's quick as shit. I mean, this guy could really be one of those next, one of those next Gus Bradley special kind of guys in the secondary, man.
Yeah. And this is going to be one of those answers that I hope I'm wrong about, right? I hope I'm wrong with this, but I think him playing in the slot, you're going to have to expect him to give up big plays here and there. It's just going to happen. First of all, no matter, like I said just earlier, look what happened to Ramsey when he got beat by Hunter Renfrow. Like, the best corners are going to get beat, right? Yeah. The best corner is going to get beat. Sure. I don't think we would put Nate Hobbs as the best slot corner in the NFL yet, right? So if they're going to get beat, you have to expect that Nate Hobbs is going to give up big plays. But I think the thing about Nate Hobbs is he's good enough and he's conditioned enough to where he's going to learn from those mistakes. And I don't think you'll see him making the same mistake numerous times like we have with our other DBs in the past.
Yeah, I think one thing, because he got that Lovie Smith pedigree from college.
For sure.
One thing I did realize watching this film was he either gave up a big play or he was just super fire. There was no real median of that. It was just like he either gave up a big play or he just big stop. I think the Ron Miles and Gus Bradley connection, man, really worked wonders with him that quick. But my expectations are a little more less than a lot of people in the nation. Yeah. Like you said, I think he's going to take his bumps. He's going to take his bruises, but that's how he learns. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about him, he's a humble guy. I like his demeanor. He's just like, look, I'm hungry. I'm going to be one of the most underrated guys coming out of this draft. I promise y'all. I love his dog mentality, man. And that's the kind of guys we want out here, especially as a DB. JR says, Honcho as defensive coordinator and Docs as head coach for Bishop Sycamore.
Man, y'all better leave them boys alone, man.
Hey, that shit is hilarious, bro.
I tell you what, if I was DC, we wouldn't have gave up no 58 damn points.
Bro, 58-0, bro. That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's too much.
Shout out to Death Row Records, man. Every time I see you say something, bro, I love that profile, man. Real quick, here goes Honcho's link as well, man. Pause. It's right up on the screen. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my brother's channel, man. Real talk.
I appreciate that.
My guy always puts on a great show, man. So make sure, man, to go over there and subscribe to our guy, man. We have that help over the top this season. These guys can afford to take a few risks. That's facts. Hey, Hans, let me know, bro. Let me know when you got to bust.
Oh, no, I'm good. My daughter was just asking me something.
Okay.
So I hit it with the dad head nod, even though I ain't hear shit she said.
Bro, I did that to my sons earlier, bro. Like, you
got it.
Hey, best duo. Appreciate you, Dreaded Great. That's crazy. Brandon, Arden, and Mo made the Niners rock. Well, I knew Mo. I mean, I like Mo. You know what I'm saying? But he was hurt though too. So
Yeah.
But Art, bro, this dude, bro, he can just not shut the fuck up, bro. I don't. It's
like he made their like official roster like 53 or a practice squad.
I gotta look this shit up, bro. Hold on, bro.
Arden Key is horrible.
Let me look this shit up.
Arden Key is horrible,
bro. He almost got to Nathan Peterman again. All right, let me see.
Almost. Yo, Sebastian, what's good, man? Raider Ruckus, what's good? Pastor Raider, what's good? Hey, Pastor Raider, what's up, man? Come on now.
It don't say nothing yet. I gotta look that shit up.
Oh, Quentin said official 53.
Wow. Okay. Shout to Bass. What's up, brother? Pastor Raider. You already know what to hit for, my guy. I love the defense, and I would love to see. That was the question I was going to bring up to you, and we're going to talk about it. I'd love to see Clee, McCoy, Hank, and Solly on the goal line. That'd be a mean front four right there, though, bro. Like on the defensive line.
Why do I get the feeling? And I'm not co-signing this. I'm not saying we should do it, but why do I just get the feeling Clee not going to be on this team, man?
That's why I was going to ask you, bro. So he wasn't at practice again today. He's missed the past few days. There was a lot of rumor and innuendo about him being traded. Potentially, there was Jacksonville with the C.J. Henderson connection, a former first for a first.
Okay.
Look, I've been saying this all off season. I'm a huge Clee fan. He's great against the run. He has to get better at getting to the quarterback, though.
Yeah.
But there's no way you can justify giving this guy the fifth-year option because I think it's like a $15 million fifth-year option.
Yeah. Yeah.
And after this season, you have to either give it to him or not.
Oh,
and at that point, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, we just have him come out and play next year and then be like what Mo was, what Mo Hurst was, pretty much played out and then we just let you walk. But like, do we get something for him now or do we just be a little more patient and see what we can do with him? Because look, his starting job is gone.
I think if I was in a position, I would have to do my due diligence and see if there's a market for him. I mean, do I agree that losing Cleveland Farrell at this moment will hurt us? Yes, but hanging on to him might hurt us even more down the road. If there's something we can get for him that benefits us right now, I think you might have to do that just because it's like, it's not about Clee. It's not really about Clee. It's about his production. Can you replace his production? Yeah, you probably could. And I think we have to stop looking at him as the person, as the player we hope he is, and just look at the numbers. When you look at the numbers, are those numbers you can replace? And I think you can. I think you can.
No, for sure, bro. Gus has no love for Clee. He will be gone next season. And at this point, Cool Breeze, to be real, bro, like, look, at the end of the day, we already know Gus does a rotational thing anyway, so Clee is going to get a lot of burn. This year, he's going to have every chance in the world to show what he can really do. I think he plays it out this year. I truly do because you don't want to take any depth. Like at the end of the day, bro, he's probably the only guy that can play defensive tackle that's still going to be on the roster next year unless we extend these guys. So I think Clee has one more year to prove it, Breeze. Shout out to Jose. He said, how did you and Honcho meet? Doing his Raider shit. You know what I mean? Over the internet. You know what I mean?
I was just thinking, I was about to be like, I don't know this motherfucker. But but I always remember, man, there's that Falcons game, bro. That Falcons game. Bro, that's how life is, bro. And that's why I say what God has intended for you is gonna be yours. There's nothing, you don't have to fight, steal. If God has it in plans for you, it's gonna be for you because I never did YouTube. I'm not an internet dude. What were the chances of me just happening to go on the internet after the Atlanta game and seeing you is what sparked the whole idea of like, oh, they letting real ones do this? Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. And that's crazy, man, because now here we are now, right?
Basically, Honcho caught me in Louis' restaurant in the Atlanta airport eating some greens, some chicken, and some macaroni, pissed as fuck because I flew to Atlanta to watch us get dusted. And at that point, Honcho hit me up at some point later, a little later on, and we definitely chopped it up. And I seen you get rocking, bro. And since then, bro, you
the thing is, me and Grav have been like talking for a minute, but I wanted to build myself up before I came on his channel and stuff like that. I wanted to just stand on my own too. So we probably was kicking it before y'all even knew because it was more behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Yeah, it took a while before you guys even seen us together. We was definitely chopping it up on IG and all that good shit. Raider Carlos, no, we haven't met in person, but we will definitely meet at the Giants game this year. Most definitely. Sure. Big Shane says, I appreciate you, my brother. OL backups have me nervous. Yes, me too. Fools don't have shadows because they can't block sunlight. If we do anything when the dust settles, it has to be O-line depth. We need LB depth, but the OL is priority number one. Look, we need some depth. And to be honest, one of the guys that we had as a depth piece, Lester Cotton, went to the practice squad.
I mean, but this the thing, though. Yeah, when you say we need depth at O-line and we need depth at linebacker, but O-line is priority one, then you're not talking about depth, because technically we have more linemen than we do linebackers, right? So you're not talking about depth. You're talking about quality at that point. We need quality reserves, is what you're saying, because we have enough linemen. We have depth at linemen. Maybe not the depth you're comfortable with, but we don't have depth at linebacker. We really don't. We're one injury away from trying to figure out what the hell we're going to do next. Our lineman gets injured, we have another body or two to put in there. We don't have that at linebacker.
And the thing about the O-line is everybody is versatile. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the good thing, bro. Like, Denzel Good can go from tackle to guard. Nick Martin can go from center to guard or whatever need be. There's guys that can rotate and move around on that line. So I have to agree with you a little bit, bro, on that. The linebacker, it's just we're very, very thin.
Very thin. And we don't.
I'm hearing some good things about Javen, though, bro.
Yeah, and not to even cut you off. And the thing is that not only are we thin at linebacker, we're thin in experience. Like, those is green guys. Like, those guys are green. Like, Diablo's going to play. Tanner Muse are going to play. Those guys are green. Those linemen, they at least got some experience on under their belt. You know what I'm saying? So we're super thin at linebacker.
Yeah, not for sure. For sure. So if there was one player out there right now that you could trade for, who are you going to go get?
Fuck, man. Don't do that to me right now.
There's got to be one guy that I know you're looking at, right? That may be available. No?
Nope. Not one. I don't want to trade. I kind of want to give nothing up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think we just got to see what we got and make it a real evaluation, because we go bring in a guy who's long in the tooth, maybe a little older. Is he part of our future? If he's just part of our now? And I think that we need to figure out what we need to address next year in free agency and what we need to address in the draft, right? So I just think we kind of sit back, see what we have, and we can't bring a guy in off the streets, or we can't, you know what I mean? I don't think we can give up anything. We can't give up any players for sure. Yeah. And I'm not giving up any draft capital, because that's our future. Yeah, so I just think we got to just deal with it. We got to coach these guys up.
Yeah, that's our bread and butter at this point is the draft.
Yeah, that's our capital.
Shout out to Ali, man. Docs is the Denzel pyramid. Yes, it's official. It's official. The Raiders just tweeted out a few hours ago that the trade is finally official. So, and he was out there practice today too in number 52.
Boy, if he stay healthy, we lit.
Yeah, man, because Denzel can play that run like a motherfucker. Bro, he's a hitter, bro.
That's another dog, man. That's another Hobbs, Amik, Arnett. Like, that's just another dog, man. I love that. I love that personality, man.
Facts. Raider Carlos said, I remember Docs was with his friend from ATL saying how we was better, and they were arguing in the garage. The next stream, Docs was pissed.
All I remember is Docs talking about pull up, I beat your ass. I was like, oh shit, I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm with it, bro. Hey, hold on. We got somebody in the chat, man. Somebody in the chat talking some big shit. What's up? Where you at?
Who?
Hold on.
I feel helpless because I can't do shit in the chat.
I know, bro.
I can't do shit.
Oh, homie trolling. It's goofy.
What he said?
Nah, I think he on some sweet tart shit. I think he on some goofy shit. Yeah, I ain't even gonna pay no mind to that goofy shit.
Oh, he must have said some shit about me.
No, hell no. He said nothing about you. He just saying some sweet ass shit. Let me see. Shout out to Andy, man. He said with the LB room so thin, I feel we'll see a lot more of nickels to start out the season and not too much of the base.
I mean, I don't disagree. Okay. Because he loves, we all know Gus Brand. I know Andy knows it as well, that he loves to run that kind of weird 5-2 shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he loves to bring that guy down. So it's like, I could definitely see that, especially with the emergence of a Nate Hobbs, right? Now you have the thoroughbreds to run that race, right? You can do that nickel. So that hybrid nickel he does. So I agree. It's a good point.
So if we do run that 5-2, which we will at some point, who is your guy you bringing down? Like, who is it?
Wow. I guess it would have to be. Oh, I don't know.
That's something.
Because if you're only going two linebackers, who do you want out there? Who's it going to be? Quitt and Littleton, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So then you're bringing down a Muse or Diablo.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
I still want to see. I want to see Kuntz, man. I know they had him playing a little linebacker as well. He may get his boot smoked though, but you know what I mean. Hey, I want to. Hey, I want to see my guy out there this year, man. For real, bro. Hey, DeMichael says, Docs and Honcho, what is your score? What do you predict on Monday night? I got 31-20. I don't know why. I got 31-20.
31-20. I think it's gonna be. I don't know. That's a lot of points, man, for opening night. Yeah. I guess defenses do kind of lag in the first couple games of the season. Defense are a little behind the curve. Offense gets a lot of reps. I would say it's going to be a game that's going to be more around. What you said, 31-20?
Yeah, I'm reaching, but I'm going with 31-20.
I'm gonna go 27. You know what? Ravens might score some points though.
Hey man, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, yo, I'm going 27-24. 27-24.
I like that. Okay.
27-24.
Docs was hyped on draft night for Kuntz. This is facts, bro.
Yo, motherfucker, I was ending our friendship.
Nah, man. I remember I was in the back of a club in Ohio, bro.
Yo, I'm so light-skinned, bro. I be sitting back reflecting on shit like, damn, they just end our friendship over this shit.
Oh shit, that shit was hilarious, bro. Hey, shout out to Xavier, man. Graphk and Honcho, what are your thoughts on what we can expect to get out of Abram and Merrick combo? Man, I like that question.
I mean, I think that you're gonna get thunder and lightning. I think that's what it's gonna be like. I think Merrick has a calm finesse to his game, a calm demeanor to where he always seems to be in the right place at the right time. And I think that Abram's just gonna play at full speed, but I think he's also gonna be in the right place. I think last year he played full speed, but a little too out of control. I think he's gonna have more of a control chaos to him, knowing that the team relies on him and dependent on him and they believe in him. So I think that you're gonna get a guy who's at the right place and making the right plays, playing more under control. And I think Merrick is just gonna be center field, man. Everything out there he's gonna get.
What do you think Gillespie's gonna do this year, bro?
I like Gillespie. You know I like Gillespie because you know what's crazy is like I keep saying this is that I remember having a conversation. I think you asked me this question. I think you asked me, or you was on the live when it was asked to me and said, who was your favorite pick outside of Trayvon Merrick on draft night? And I said it was Gillespie.
Yeah.
Because Gillespie has the potential to be able to play so many positions. You seen when he came down in the box against the Niners, what he was able to do, shedding blocks, getting to the ball carrier. And we know he has the speed to cover the field. So I think Gillespie is going to be a guy that we're going to wonder why he doesn't play more. That's what I think. Okay. I think when he's in there, he's going to make a good impression. I think when he's not in there, we're going to wonder, why didn't we have Gillespie in on that play? I think we're going to see something like that.
So we got Merrick, we got Gillespie pretty much back in that Merrick, right? Because I know Mayock said that, who was it? Mayock or Gruden said that he's going to play free this year. I think Mayock, one of them said it.
No, Gruden. I think Gruden said he's going to play free, but I think on the roster they have him backing up Abram.
See, now that's what I had because I had him playing strong. So
see, I didn't.
So okay, if he's going to play some strong this year, do you think that letting Carl Joseph go was more about Roderick Teamer's development or more of Tyree Gillespie shining in camp? Because I heard some great things about him in camp.
I think it's both. You got to remember, man. Gillespie must be pretty damn good because he got in late.
Yeah,
right. He got in camp late, right? If I'm not mistaken, so he didn't practice like as much as Carl Joseph and everybody else. So he must have really popped and practiced with just understanding the scheme. And I think letting Carl Joseph go was just more about. I just don't think he was up to the same level as everybody else. I just don't think he was on the same level as everybody else, honestly.
Freddie, I'm gonna ask that question too. That's crazy that you said that. So right now, if we don't activate Turner to the main squad, who the fuck is gonna be the punt returner, bro? Is it gonna be Zay? You throw Zay out there?
No, I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep Renfro punt returner.
I don't want him out there, bro.
And then they'll let Regis return kicks.
Okay. I don't want.
No, we don't. But I don't want Mariota out there. But that's just something I gotta live with. That he might be out there.
He's stupid, bro.
That's just some shit I gotta live with.
Shout out to Raider Prophet. Hey man, shout out to the 540 people still in the chat rocking with us, man. Y'all make sure you guys, like I said, I'm gonna do this over and over and over. Y'all make sure you go subscribe to my brother Raider Honcho.
I appreciate that, man.
And come back. Make sure you go over there, hit that subscribe button, and pull back up. Also hit the subscribe button over here, man. Wipe them feet That
For
means hit
sure.
the thumbs up. I know a lot of people don't know what that means. Everybody in the comment section, what the fuck does wipe them feet mean? It means hit that thumbs up button, man. It means when you walk into somebody's crib, you wipe them shits. You know what I'm talking about?
For sure.
There we
For
go,
sure.
man. Shout out to Raider Prophet. Top free agent we should look at is Benardrick McKinney, inside linebacker. Thoughts after several years opposite Watson. Now, I know Honcho did a video on him the other day. Look, to be honest, that's probably one of the easiest decisions if we went out to go get another linebacker is going to get McKinney. I mean, he's proven in this league. I have no idea why Miami let him go. They just traded for him, got rid of Shaq Lawson. What they traded him straight up, right, for Shaq Lawson. And
I believe so. And then
Shaq Lawson went to the Jets because Carl Lawson went down. But I would love to bring him McKinney. I would love it. Most definitely.
I would. I already said that I would. It's a no-brainer to me. Like, he fits the description of what we need. So yeah, I would bring him in. And you don't got to give nothing up. At all. Gustavo, I'm good off Olivia Vernon because he's older. He's up there in age. He's like 31, 32. I know he's still productive, but we don't need any ends. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't need the ends. He just lost his job. You know what I mean? No, I'm not gonna say Tack McKinley, but it's another guy that's a somewhat bust. We'll say that in Clowney. So but I don't see us trying to bring in Olivia Vernon at all. No.
Shout out to Ali, 31-24. Carr gets 4 TDs. Okay. 4. Oh, wait, is that fourth quarter TD? Because we run the ball down the throat with short game, pass game to Waller, Morrow, Edwards, Hunter, Drake, some slant and play action to Ruggs. Bro, I'm all for the 30. Look, I just want to leave with a victory. I want to go to Pittsburgh week 2 on a high note. I want to go out there.
I want to have the ball last with a chance to either seal the game or win the game, period.
Yeah.
Like either we taking a knee on the victory offense or we're going in for a touchdown. That's all I care about. What, you know what I mean? Whatever happens before that don't really matter to me.
Straight up. I got that join right up to right now, brother. So right when this shit ends, I will be a member, just like y'all need to be on Raider Honcho's channel, man. Hit that join button if y'all can. Pull up over here, man. Shout out to Jamie Walton. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, my brother.
It's also, mad funny because I was talking mad shit about how no content creators send me the links no more. Shit that ran dry around here. Motherfuckers don't send me no links.
Hey, it got real spooky for everybody though, bro. Shit.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Icy got a job and said, you know what, bro? I'm falling back.
I know, man. Icy. I was calling for Icy the other day. I needed the game link. I'm like, yo, Icy.
Straight up, Icy the GOAT, bro. Shout out to Rage, man. Wipe them damn feet. 2 of the best Raider podcast hosts. Y'all give me something to look forward to, man. Shout out to my brother Rage, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Yes, Eddie, this is facts, bro. The Ravens will miss J.K. Dobbins, but they do have Gus. They do have Justice Hill. They do have another guy that they brought off the practice squad. I believe it's going to be what's his name? Hey, Raven Riley, are you still in the chat? Shout out to my to our fellow here. We have one guy that always pulls up, man. He's a Ravens fan. Shout out to Raven Riley. Supports, man, watches every show. I forgot the backup you guys got that's going to back up Gus Edwards because you said it wasn't going to be Justice Hill. So I don't know who it is, but there's another guy over there. Real quick. Q says Drake actually returned kicks in college, so he could do it. But I don't want to put him out there, man, to get hurt either, though.
Nah, but has he been returning kicks since he left Miami, though?
I don't think so.
I think he returned kicks in Miami, but I don't know if he's been doing it though.
No, he did it with Arizona, but he did with the Dolphins for sure.
But I mean, look, if you're gonna put somebody back there, I would say it's either gonna be Regis or it's gonna be Snead, probably.
Hold on, bro. Shout out to Ari. My fault, bro. I'm gonna bring this right back up. Yes, hey, Raven, it's Tyson Williams. That's your backup. Okay. That's your backup to Gus. Can we give some love to Mayock for selecting Hobbs? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. All right, we're gonna do this real quick because I think I did this before. Whose pick was who? All right, this let's do this. We'll go through this draft real quick. Me personally, I think Hobbs was a Gus Bradley pick. I think that Gus. I think this was a Gus. His paw prints was all over this draft. Alex Leatherwood, round 1. Who do you have?
That's a Gruden. That's a Gruden pick.
That's a Gruden. I had Mayock. I thought that was a Mayock guy.
That's a Gruden pick.
Okay, cool.
Because Gruden, you knew Gruden was trying to run the ball. He wanted us to run the ball. So that seemed like a Gruden pick to me.
Okay, I like that. It could be a mix of both. It could be Mayock and Gruden. But
when I say Gruden, I just mean not Gus Bradley. So it could have been Mayock too. It could have been Mayock too.
Round 2, we got Trayvon Merrick, and we traded up for him. I think this was Gus saying, "Let's go get our guy." What do you think?
I agree.
Gus,
I agree.
Those 2 third rounders. Look, man, it was Malcolm Kuntz and it was Divine Diablo. I think that was Gus too. I think Gus is.
I think. See, the thing, it's tough. It's tough because Diablo seemed like a Gruden pick to me only because it's a safety converted to a linebacker, which Gruden's been doing before Gus was there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you look at the style of defense that Gus plays, Diablo fit into the mold of a Tanner Muse and a Javin White, right? So yeah, I think that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That was a collaboration. That was a collaboration.
Yeah. Okay. And Kuntz, I think, was a Gus Bradley guy. I think, look, I know Mayock likes his big school guys. That's who he is. He likes his big school guys.
So let me ask you, do you think that they're Gus Bradley picks because of who they are, or do you think because it was defense? Because
a little bit of both.
I would have to assume, just me, and I don't know how they do their draft boards because I never understand what they do in draft, but I would have to assume that if Gus Bradley had a draft board, I don't know if I see Kuntz that high on his draft board.
Okay.
Like you know what I mean? Like for what he needed, for this team. You had Clee there already. Okay, no, you know what? That makes sense then because Gruden picked Clee. So
and this is, I say that, bro, because I feel like this. Gus went and got his guy in Yannick, right? His contract is up in 2 years. If we don't extend him, he went and got a guy that literally his NFL comparison is Yannick. So I feel like he went and got a guy to say, you know what, if we can't keep Yannick around, say he outplays his contract and he wants a fucking Khalil Mack size contract or some crazy shit. We have Malcolm Kuntz there, and that's his guy that he can bring in and build behind him.
Yeah.
So that's why I felt like Kuntz may have been Gus Bradley's guy, because I felt like he went and actually got a prototype of Yannick. Not saying that he is Yannick at all by any measure, but that's the guy that everybody was. That was his NFL comp. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason.
It's just intriguing to me because I wonder if it's like, I think the position might be a certain guy's pick, but the player might be another guy's pick. Like Gus Bradley might have said, look, I need somebody off the edge this pick. Who do we got available now?
Yeah.
Oh, Mayock might say, you know what? We've been having an eye on this guy from Buffalo, small school. We can. So it's kind of hard. Like, you know what I mean? But
it is. I'm just going off of just in my head.
The players. Yeah.
Like, who would it be? Like to me, Gillespie to me is another Gus guy. That's who I feel like Gillespie's a Gus guy. Like, this is what he does in the later rounds.
But this is my question though. Can we think that can Gillespie be a Gus guy if Gus picked Merrick? They're totally different players.
Okay, let me say this. What do you think? The Merrick was just the best player available?
Merrick?
Yeah. Because that could have been.
I think Merrick was, and it's kind of hard to say because when I heard Gus Bradley talking about Merrick, he explained that Merrick was more of a quarters safety in college, knowing that he plays thirds in the NFL. So him knowing that that's a quarters guy, I don't know if Gus thought that was the best guy available, because he had to know that he wasn't going to be there day one to be ready to go, because he even said in the press conference recently that Merrick still has some strides to make in the pass game and he's getting it, but he's not all the way there yet. So I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say if they thought he was the best guy available.
Q says Gillespie is Gus's Desmond King. Desmond's more of a slot. He's a slot guy though, right?
Yeah, but I think a lot of people thought the Gillespie. See, I don't know. I thought immediately Gillespie was Trayvon Merrick's backup immediately.
Damn, man, I got people calling this shit. Let me see. Honcho, you just said Gus has different packages, so you need different pieces.
I agree. Yeah, I did say that. But at the end of the day, it's like you do need different pieces. But Gus also would have needed some linebackers for his packages as well on the defense, and they didn't get any linebackers. So unless you're telling me Gus's objective was just to go straight heavy secondary, and that those were his picks, and then everybody else was somebody else's picks, it's just hard for me to think that Gus Bradley went and said, I'm going to go draft 3 safeties in this draft. and then we're gonna turn one of them into a linebacker.
No,
I just don't know if Gus would do that.
Hey, I know. Hey, I want you guys to know too. In 2 weeks, we are doing the first pod. It's gonna be over on Honcho's channel. Most definitely, the first week is gonna be over there. The Tuesday after the Monday night game. The following night, we will be on Honcho's channel, lit over there, man, doing our thing. And then the following week, we'll be back over here. So you're gonna be rotating in and out. So make sure you, like I said, you guys subscribe. For those who are not subscribed to my brother, make sure you subscribe to him because we're gonna be all over the place this season, back and forth. So you know, I don't want you guys to miss out on a bunch of things. I want to bring in some different guys here and there. I'm like, well, it's gonna be mainly us, but I would like to bring in a player or two here and there, man. I would like to bring in somebody that we can talk to, man. You know what I mean? You may see Raid in here. You know, Raid is our brother. We may pull him up here and there or something, but preferably it's gonna be mainly just me and bro. You know what I mean? But we'll probably just slide somebody maybe here and there if we want to have a extra ear, you know what I mean? For people, you know what I mean, to talk to. Shout out to Terrence as well, man. There we go again. Once again, follow, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe button on my brother Honcho. And one more time, man, become a member as well, you guys. If you want to become a member, pinned up top. Oh no, I'm not bringing Stu on, bro. I'm not bringing Stu on with Honcho, bro. That shit can get that shit can get crazy.
What happened?
That shit can get spooky. Hey, the craziness of Stu and the light skinness of Honcho. I don't know.
He be talking spicy.
Oh, man, it gets spicy, brother. It gets spicy. Shout out to my brother Stu, man. Stu is crazy as fuck.
Yeah, word.
Shout out to Brandon. Raider content creators have the most depth. I appreciate you, brother. We truly do, man.
Yeah.
That was a comedy, bro. You know what? One time I do got to see what the energy like bringing y'all together.
I'm gonna fall back. I fall back with company, bro. I'm gonna fall back.
Nah. I need you to be full-fledged, full strength. Honcho,
you know, it only take one point being made, and I'm like, hold up. And then we on.
Shout out to Thumper World. Mark Davis is hitting up Docs about that Cribs video. Appreciate you, bro. Raider Ruckus, that's exactly what he's doing right now, man. Straight up. That's funny. Real quick, man, you want to go get a couple more questions in, man, before we get up out of here. I want y'all to get some questions in for Honch, man, before we dip up out of here. We're still 500 deep. Get a few more questions, man, so my guy can get his shit off before we head
out. You know what's so funny is like I hold the whole house hostage when I'm live because I cut the Wi-Fi off to run directly in the computer, so my kids just be lined up directly like in the doorway. Like yo, son, what you doing, fam? It's been an hour, B.
They're like, come on, Dad, get
like an hour with no Wi-Fi today. I'm like, bro, chill out, bro. It's not almost. Is it almost 12? Oh, it's 11:30. So take your punk ass to sleep.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, bro. Hey, real quick, before we get out of here, Honcho, let everybody know, bro. Well, first of all, everybody's saying the like. Come on, man, get them likes up, man.
First of all, I ain't leaving yet.
Oh, you good?
Man, look, man. Little Honcho better chill.
Okay, we still lit then. We still lit.
Yeah, I want to answer some questions, man. Get some questions in, man.
Okay, best defensive player by stats this season. I like this. Shout out to my little dog, Aurora, man. That's my guy.
Best defensive player by stats?
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
Like just by stats. Like me personally, I got Abram leading us in tackles and in interceptions this year. So I got Abram.
You said leading us in tackles?
I don't know why, but I feel he's gonna be in a box. Like
Abram's gonna make a lot of tackles. He's gonna be around the ball all the time, and he's gonna be like a free rusher too. So, like, I agree.
I feel he's gonna get some INTs as well. I don't know why I have him leading in both those categories.
You know what I hate to say? I hate to say this. You know I hate to say this, but I think.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Because I know where this is going. Go ahead, Honcho. I'm waiting on this, King. I've been waiting to hear this, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I don't want to say this shit, man.
Hayward, what happened?
I think Hayward is going to lead the team in interceptions.
Let's go.
I think that. Now, because I think Mullen's going to be so locked down that they're going to have to go to the other receiver, and I think they're going to try to get that over to Hayward. I think Hayward leads the team in interceptions. I do agree that Abram probably leads the team in tackles for sure.
But you know, if he does lead this team in interceptions, he's going to be back, right? You can't let him walk.
No, we ain't gonna let him walk. Let his ass run. Get up out of here, man.
Oh, you know what? I'm wrong because look, Jeff Heath led us in interceptions last year, and he got the boot.
That's a Fendi. That's a Fendi.
Yeah,
that's a Fendi.
He said, Black Sunday said, Lil Honch getting jumpy.
Yeah, he better back the fuck up.
Andy says, Abram, 4 sacks, 80 plus tackles, 5 iron.
I just don't know if he
shit, Andy.
I just don't know if he can get 5 picks playing that close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
I have 4.
4's a lot, man.
I have 4.
4's a lot.
Hobbs leading in INTs. Bro, I would love that. I would love
Nah, y'all gotta chill. See, y'all putting a lot of pressure on that man's plate, yo. He don't deserve all that.
This is who I originally had was Merrick. But you know, you gotta let these rookies, man. You gotta let them develop, man. You don't want to put that pressure on, just like bro said.
Because you gotta think a lot of interceptions are probably gonna come off of tip passes and short routes, in my opinion. Like, if we get as much pressure on the quarterback as everybody think we are, they're not throwing the ball deep enough for Merrick and Hobbs to make those plays deep in the outfield. I think it's going to be on like hitches and slants and comeback routes where we're playing that press and we get our head around it and the ball almost comes right to us. I see a lot of that kind of stuff happening. So I think Hayward, who makes great plays on the football. I mean, he's real handsy, but he has good hips and good footwork, man. He's going to be around the football. I think he gets it done.
His speed is not what it used to be, man. But at the end of the day, man.
You know what, man? Yo, I'll tell you what right now, man. Timing beats speed, yo. Timing beats speed.
Talk that shit, bro.
That's just a fact.
Munchlin says Ruggs over 1,000 yards. Where do you have him, bro? Where do you have Ruggs?
If I had to go over under 1,000, I would say under.
Yeah, me too. I got him somewhere around
high 8s.
Yeah, that's where I originally. Well, I had my ceiling was 9. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, high 8. I think that'll do. And that's a great improvement. Shit for Russ.
I think he'll be high 8. I think he'll be high 8 and still only catch 60 balls, 65 balls.
Okay,
he's gonna be a big play guy, man. Big play guy.
What do you have with Wilder this year? What's his numbers?
I think he catches anywhere between 80 and 90 passes. I think he'll be around 1050, 1100.
Okay, cool. So
something like that.
Because he had 12 last year, right?
Yeah, he had no help last year though. And I think him being as good as he was is going to just help Ruggs and Renfro and Brian Edwards. And I think Derek Carr is way more comfortable with these guys. We got to remember, he didn't get an off season with them last year, man. Yeah. And I think him and Ruggs are going to be special this year.
Shout out to Dirty Raider, man. Just wanted to say thank you to both of you guys for being you. Real fans making real fan videos with great interaction with us fans. That's greatness. One.
Appreciate sure.
My brother. Shout out to my brother Dirty, man. We definitely got to chop it up again soon, my brother. Shout out to my guy Dirty. Let me see. I got a couple more. Thumper says, how many strip sacks for Yannick? I got 4.
I would go over that.
Okay.
I go over that.
That's what he's known for. You already know.
Yeah, I go over that.
Okay. So what do you say? 6?
Yeah, I would put the over under at 6. Okay. I'll put the over under at 5, and I'll probably go over.
Okay.
I think 5 or more. Yeah.
Shout out to Nizer. Love to our best creators on YouTube and to the best chat gang in the nation, Raider Nation for life. Good vibes, changing lives, man. My brother Nizer, man.
That's what's up.
I can't wait for them shoes, bro. Nizer, I got to see them shoes, bro. Shout out to Vital. And I got you on that. Vital, y'all, is the newest moderator on the channel. Definitely.
Vital.
After I get off of here, I got 2 things I need to do. I got to become a member of Honcho's channel, and I have to make Vital, man, a moderator, man. Shout out to my brother Vital, who will have 200-yard receiving game, and who gets the first 100. I mean, at the 200 is going to be Waller. I mean, that's the only guy to me that can do that. Who's the first to get the 100? Let's be a little. I'm going with Ruggs.
I agree.
Let's go. So I got Ruggs.
I agree.
And a Waller with a 200 joint.
I think a sneaky guy with the first 100-yard game could be Kenyon Drake, though. Sneaky guy.
Ooh, I like
sneaky.
That. I like that. How do you think we're gonna take over that best dynamic duo running back room? Are we gonna be better than Cleveland this year? You don't think so? You think Chubb and Hunt is still going to have that title?
I don't think it's going to be I don't think the duo could be better than them because I think Jacobs is going to be so good that Drake is not going to get as many carries as people think. Because I don't think you're going to take the ball out of Jacobs' hands when you see what he do with it. I just don't think he's going to take as many carries away as people think. So I think Jacobs is going to be at a level that's like the next guy is going to be. It's not going to be as close. It's not going to be as close.
Hans, bro, let me ask you this: what in your eyes? What is the Joker role? Like what do you think that really is?
I think the Joker role for me is just that like that X factor, that flex player, like that guy who's gonna catch pass, who's gonna run the ball. It's a guy you can line up in the backfield, guy you can split wide, a guy you can put in the slot, guy you can run read option with. I just think it means he has no set position, and in certain games, the Jokers are wild, and at any point they can take over.
I like that. The Jokers are wild, simple and plain. I like that because I know a lot of people were hearing Joker, 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 and they're like, "What the fuck is that?" And most of us think, it's more active in a passing game, run the ball, doing this, doing that. I think Kenya's gonna be all across.
I don't even consider him being a joker because I think he's just gonna do what running backs do in this league now. I mean, running backs go out for passes. That's just what it is. A joker to me would be more of a guy who plays wide receiver who you put in the backfield. That would be more of a joker to me.
Yeah, that's facts. Shout out to Mo Dizzle, man. As always, my guy. Do we have multiple 1K receivers this year?
That's gonna be tough.
It's just too much. It's not enough.
You know what though? With that extra game, more likely now than ever. More likely now than ever. Yeah.
So, hey man, Ruggs may touch that rack then, bro. Let's go. I mean, Waller's gonna do it for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I'm trying. Hey, Kenyon Drake may be one of those guys, bro.
I forgot they got that extra game. They got that extra game. So when we talk about Ruggs can hit it. Ruggs can hit 1,000.
We got Renfro 700 yards.
I mean, 1,000 yards is really what? 58 yards a game, 60 yards a game?
Yeah.
Ruggs could do that.
You know what? I'm going with Ruggs over a band, bro. I got Ruggs with over a band this year.
Yeah.
Let's go. And we still 500 deep in the chat, man. That's what I'm talking about,
man. You can't close out yet, man. You can't close out yet.
Shout out to Alex Morales, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you on the donation, King. Also, man, shout out to Ari. Definitely multiple 1K receivers, Ruggs and Waller. We agree. We're in agreement with you on that, my brother. Shout out to LM in the comment section. What's up, love? The Raider Red is definitely in the building. I've been seeing her up and down the chat. Drake is the Joker. This is Facts Badger. Real talk. Let me see. Game prediction. Former Ravens will lead us to the week 1 win over their former teams, with Yannick getting 2 sacks and a forced fumble, and Snead with 50 yards and a TD. And what's funny is that's reasonable. Like, I can actually see that.
Yeah.
Like I said last year in our opening game at home, Zay Jones got a touchdown.
Yeah.
And I like Snead. I really do. I mean, I'm not against it. I think we're gonna I think with the secondary that the Ravens have, I think we're gonna run the ball so much, but that doesn't mean he can't get 50 yards and a touchdown. So, and see, that's why I think I was kind of reaching with the 31-20, because there's gonna be a lot of running. The game's gonna be short. It's gonna be a short game. Yeah, quick game. And it may be a 17-14 type game. I thought that, but I was like, there's no way the Raiders are gonna hold them to 14. So yeah, we got to tighten up. I know, bro. For real. If we hold the Ravens to 14, bro, I'm changing all my expectations, bro. Super Bowl, motherfucker. Shout out to Joey, man. Appreciate you, my brother, for becoming a member, man. Really, truly do, man. If you guys want to become a member, the link is pinned up top. Also, if you want to become a member of Honcho's channel, hit his channel now. Hit that subscribe button and hit that join button, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Joey. Also, shout out to Raider Prophet one more time. Docs, you said nothing about Rashard tonight. Should he be our punt returner? I stopped talking about Rashard because people were killing me in the comment section. They were like, bro, like, what do you have against Rashard? I have nothing against Rashard except for $3.5 million. That's it. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. Josh Jacobs, $3.2 million this year. Kenyon Drake, $3 million this year. Rashard, 3.5. What? I mean, who in this chat is actually okay with paying him $3.5 million just to return punts? Bro, and to block. Who's okay with that? You're paying a running back to block and to return punts. Bro, there's no way, bro. There's no way. But I appreciate you, Raider Prophet. I just wish, and he fumbles. He always drops the ball. I mean, at the end of the day, if you told me we had to play one game and it was a significant game that was going to make or break our season, and the 2 running backs we had to choose from was Regis and Jalen Rashard, give me Regis. Give me Regis. That shit, bro. Give me Regis. And to be honest, if we have to, man, if need be, I don't want to do it, but I would rather have Renfro out there because I know at least he's not going to drop the ball. And bro, for some reason, man, Renfro be getting loose. He do be getting loose. Yeah, but you know what? He got that high school spin move. That shit gonna be catastrophic for him one day. I know, bro. Somebody gonna knock his ass out. For real. He gotta chill with that. Shout out to Alex. Fresh delinquents. Haha, man. Josh Jacobs over 975. Wait, 0.5 minus 115 in my bro. Wait, what?
Yeah, oh, he talking about bets.
Okay. In my Mickey Mouse sports book, what y'all think, man? Y'all should get into the sports betting, bro. I don't bet. I love my money too much, bro.
I'm in it, man. I'm in it, and like I said, man, I got a little sponsorship coming with Thrive Fantasy, which is a sports book that we're gonna be. I'll be talking about that before the games. But if it's 975.5 and it's minus 115, I mean, wait. Josh Jacobs 975. Josh Jacobs is running for 1,400 yards this year. What are you talking about?
Let me see. Shout out to Alex. Look, bro, I love my money too much, bro. I don't play around with my shit.
Man, to me, money is money, man. Look, man, I can't take this shit with me when I go, man. I'm gonna spend this shit while I'm here. Fuck that.
Nah, I feel you. I feel shit. Now that I quit my job, I'm like, hold on, bro. Let me chill out a little bit.
I feel you, bro. I ain't gonna front. The winter be tough out here, man. The winter be tough.
Shit hit different when you got kids and
hey, look. Trust me.
Just got me a motherfucking dog, shit, all kind of shit.
Yeah, I seen that new edition, boy. Yo, you gotta get them shots and all kind of shit.
Oh shit, bro. Hey, Tier says, ask Honcho if he thinks they run a lot of the 3 safety dime packages. Bradley used to beat Lamar when he coached in LA, like I do. I mean, shit, bro. Look, do you think that Baltimore is gonna already assume that he's gonna do that? Because
I think running the 3 safety dime package will be more of an adjustment that we'll make if our regular shit isn't working. I don't think that's something you just come out with, man. I don't think that's something you come out with, especially when you're talking about we just released mad safeties. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's something you put on the Gillespies, the Merricks, and the Teamers to right away just be like, yo, we're going into this dime and that's kind of like it's almost like a prevent in a sense. I don't think we're gonna play like that. Shout
out to Dirty. Them some fire stats, my brother. Shout out to Central Cali. I just wanted to do this real quick just to let you know I do see what you got going on, but now I'm about to put your ass right the fuck back off the screen, motherfucker. Shout out to my bro Central Cali. You know we do this all the time, man. Shout out to my guy.
Me and Central Cali, we used to beef a little bit in the beginning, yo.
Hey, Central Cali be talking that shit. That's why, bro. Hey, Brandon says, Honcho, you doing that Magic Spoon sponsor?
Man, fuck out of here, son.
Cereal,
fuck out of here.
Cereal, son. We out here selling cereal, son.
We ain't doing that, son. I got standards, bro.
He's stupid. Shout out to Vro. I'm not gonna say Vro no more. Shout out to my brother Raider Vro. What y'all think about resigning Ray gets back when Rashard goes on? Oh, that's what's gonna happen. I think that Rashard's gonna be on the IR for at least the first 3 weeks. And then I think boom. I think Rager's come back. Can't you put him on that IR for he be gone for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I think that's what's gonna happen.
I think it's like that short-term IR shit or whatever.
Yeah,
that shit is.
Shout out to Warrior, yo, Raider Honcho. I'm a new follower and a subscriber. Much respect to you guys.
That's what's up. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. My God. Raider Black says I was in Sacramento yesterday. The greatest city in the fucking world. Talk that shit. Nah, my city is trash, bro.
I try not to say shit about nothing out there, bro. I might have to come visit one day. I ain't saying shit.
Hey, my city crazy, bro. You don't want to go out there, man. Just like I know your shit is. We
good right now, bro. I escaped, bro. I'm in the burbs chilling, bro.
Hey, me too. I'm
you're gonna be good when you come out here. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Birds chirping and shit.
Chilling, bro.
Shout out to Perm, man. Why do y'all think nobody gives DC any respect as a top 10 quarterback in the league? It's because he hasn't won a playoff game. You know what I mean? He hasn't got to the playoffs, in which I still think that he has gotten to the playoffs because 2016 was the year where he led this team to the playoffs. But he hasn't won a playoff game. That's what I think. To be honest,
I don't even think it's that, man. I don't even think it's that. I just think that his style of play is not where the league is right now. It's a little dink and dunk. It's getting more downfield. But I just think that he doesn't make plays that like get you off your seat enough to where they look at it. They look at the Josh Allens, look at the Deshaun Watsons, look at the Russ, look at the Aaron Rodgers, like the people you put ahead of all the people they put ahead of him. That even Tannehill, as much as I think Tannehill's a limited quarterback, he'll bomb that shit down the field, bro. Like, I think he had 40 total touchdowns last year. So I think it's more about not even just playoffs, because if we didn't go to the playoffs, but Derek Carr threw for 45 touchdowns, I think he would get respect because wins ain't really a quarterback stat anyway, but he's not getting the wins, the playoffs, or the numbers that jump off the page. So I think it's all 3 of those reasons.
There you go. Shout out to Ronnie. He says, Honcho, I'm a first-year assistant coach for an 8U Pee Wee football. Any pointers on coaching these young kids?
Hey, man, just keep it simple. Keep it simple and make sure they're having fun, man. That they learn the game through experience and playing it. You're not going to be able to just tell them to it. You know what I mean? They got to actually go out there and play. So say it in a way they understand and make sure they're having fun doing it, man.
Raider, Honcho, and I got a new video for you.
You know the
Talk
vibe.
that shit. Talk that shit. Yeah, no dick deodorant over here, man. No dick deodorant over here, man.
What?
No, you talking about the sponsor?
Oh, nah, yo, they hit me up. It's like, yo, that just ain't what my channel about right now.
It's funny, bro. The people that reach out sometimes is crazy, bro.
I know.
It's like the weirdest shit. Like I was honest about anybody that's reached out. It has to be something I can stand behind, man.
And it has to make sense for you. Like for me, the only thing that made sense for me was the online betting stuff, because last year, and I do prop bet, so I don't really bet us winning and losing because then I feel terrible. But I'll bet Derek Carr throws for 2 touchdowns and a half, or Josh Jacobs does this. So I do prop betting, and with the company that came out to me and reached out to me, they do prop betting, so it made sense to me. But that was the only thing. I ain't doing nothing else right now.
Hey, Greg, nah, brother. I think that Derek has outplayed his brother already. Look, his brother had one of the worst situations in the world. I mean, this guy played behind one of the worst offensive lines ever assembled with the Texans, man. So Derek has outplayed his brother by a long shot. He's made more money. He's been to more Pro Bowls. His brother ain't been.
It's not even a question. But I would be remiss if I didn't come on here and stir the pot a little bit. So I got to ask you a question, man.
Oh, shit.
I got to ask you a question, and I know the chat is going. I might lose some subscribers when I say this, but am I the only one that might rather have Cam Newton than Marcus Mariota? Am I the only one?
Now, let me tell you something. And this is all my life. I was actually going to do a video about that.
Oh, okay.
And everybody start hitting me up, talking about, here comes Graphk. The comment, they be like, we know the Cam Newton video is coming. And I didn't do it. I didn't do it, bro.
Wow.
I didn't do it because at the end of the day, man, I think personally, there's a few places I think Cam goes. Okay. Dak is coming back from a bad injury. He can go to Dallas where potentially he may start later on down the line. We don't know. God forbid something happens to Dak, because I want to see him succeed. I hate the Cowboys, but I like Dak like his personality. He's a leader, good guy, mental health advocate. I fuck with him. But I think that Cam may end up, and this may be weird. A lot of people say to Washington because of the coaching staff. He may go to Atlanta, man. He may go home. Like,
okay.
Matty Ice is getting up there in age, man. I think that Cam, they may call for him if Matty has a bad year or a down year.
Yeah.
From there, it's just be a great story to see him go home and win.
Yeah.
Atlanta may be a team where he can potentially be a starter. Even Washington, you know what I mean? We know.
I think the thing for me is that with Cam Newton, you know exactly what you're getting. And if we're on the 5-yard line, I like Cam being a bigger body, somebody who always been able to get in the end zone. Him running a read option type situation with either Drake or Jacobs back there. And I feel like you use him for what he's good for. You know what? It's 4th and 1. Quarterback sneak with Cam Newton is way better than quarterback sneak with Derek Carr, in my opinion. And it's like, I think the Mariota thing for me is people still think he can do more than he actually can. Yeah. And I don't want to see us get caught up with asking Mariota to do something we know he can't do. Mariota's not that good of a passer, man.
At the end of the day, they both can't throw the ball anymore. But put it like this. This can end this whole discussion. Cam Newton's a better football player.
Football player, yes.
He's a better football player. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Mariota's hurt a lot. Cam plays through his shit.
So I'm not crazy then. So I'm not crazy.
No, bro. I would agree with you.
And since he was released, he probably way cheaper than Mariota.
I just don't think he want to sit behind DC.
I don't either. But it's just for me, when everybody talks about Mariota, it's like I just don't see it with Mariota. And I know he looks faster than Carr. So when you watch him, you think you're watching something spectacular. Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, I don't think Marcus Mariota can even hold up.
Every time he throws the ball, I feel like it's going to get picked. Every time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jamie. What's the Raiders record? I got 11-6 and Honcho got 9-8. Right? I thought you said 9-8 or 10-7.
I got 10-7, but we do a rule. Me and Ray do a rule where you can't pick 10-7. So you either have to pick 9-8 or 11-6, and I can't go 11-6 yet.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We over here, it's a little different. So 10-7.
I got 10-7.
Okay. I got 11-6. I got us squeaking in on the wild card and just hoping that we can do some damage.
So do we agree? Do we agree that 10-7 might not get us in?
Oh, no, it's not going to get us in.
So that's what I mean. So how can we go 10-7, be better than we were last year, and not think of that as a successful season?
Look, man, I know you feel different on this. This is going to be the great discussion because you feel like we don't have to make the playoffs this year.
Right? No. If we have a team that should be in the playoffs, I think we should make the playoffs. But I haven't seen a playoff team yet. I can't go by on paper because last year we missed the playoffs by 3 games. Did we get 3 games better in this offseason? I don't know yet. We lost the whole offensive line. We got a lot of pieces moving.
But the problem is this, bro. Last year we started off 6-3. We're looking at a playoff team, right? And then we just collapsed. So
because we wasn't a playoff team.
Yeah. So I don't want to see us start off hot and then we get excited about the shit. Like to be honest, we can't really talk about it until later on in the season. Really, we got to see where we are.
I don't think the record during the season, let's say we start off 4-4. I don't think that determines whether we're a playoff team or not. Do we have a defense that can get off the field?
Yeah.
Do we have an offense that can score in the red zone? Those are the things that make you a playoff team. So it's like, that's why I think we can go 10-7 and not be a playoff team, because it's like, if we don't get better in those certain areas that made us lose games last year, then, what are we doing? You know what I mean? So
for those who's not too familiar with Gus Bradley's system, and I know you a DB, bro, break down, the cover 3. What are the pros and cons of it?
I mean, I don't know. I play a cover 3 scheme where I'm at right now. I don't like cover 3. I don't like a cover 3 scheme. I'd much rather play a cover 2 shell, because I'd rather have 2 safeties high. And then I can always bring, even if we play cover 3, I could bring my safety in the box and he'll just play, down on the strong side, and we'll still have a single high safety. But you come out in a different look. It's a cover 2 shell. Basically, the cover 3 that Gus Bradley that I've seen, he plays more of a single high safety. And it just leaves the field open for seams and verts, right? There's always going to be there's big alleys. So basically, a cornerback will play hash to the sideline. The safety will play hash to hash, and the other corner will play hash to sideline, which leaves a lot of area. And when you're playing the cover 3, you're not really pressed. You're playing maybe 7-8 yards off. You have to be able to open field tackle, and you have to be able to get out of your breaks. Like we saw Damon Arnett do against the 49ers, played it perfectly. And then you also see situations where Nate Hobbs came off of a receiver and was able to make a play downfield. So there's some benefits when you have a team and you're trying to play bend but don't break. That's what cover 3 is to me. We don't blitz a lot out of cover 3 because there's a lot of room for you to get beat at, right? It's more about protecting the long ball, in my opinion.
There you go. Perfect analysis on the cover 3 defense. Shout out to Jesse, man. Just showing much love to both GOATs, Graphk and Honcho. The show was fire like always, man.
That's what's up.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much, man, for donation and the nice words, King. We appreciate
for sure.
Also, man, shout out to Raider Prophet once again with all this football knowledge. You brother's gonna post pregame picks to help my parlay cards. Let's do it.
Hell no, you ain't finna tell me I owe you no money. Shit.
So the cool thing is this. So Honcho and Raid have a show, and me and Raid actually have a show too that we're gonna be doing in the mornings. After, is it after the game? Yes,
it's the morning after.
The morning after. So
that shit called Plan B.
Plan B, huh? So we could potentially talk a little bit about that, Raider Prophet. Real talk, man. Remind us in the comment section. We could talk a little something. Yeah, I mean, we could talk a little something.
Yeah, for sure.
That show on YouTube, man. I appreciate you guys. Real quick, Gus Bradley might be the missing puzzle piece. I think so, man. He potentially could be. Anything's better than Paul Gunther. I'll tell you that.
I think competence is the missing puzzle piece, and I think we have somebody who's competent. I think Paul Gunther just didn't get it, man. He didn't know how to. He just didn't. When I saw them put him in the damn press box for a game, I said, "Oh, this shit over. This shit way over."
Let me see. There was something, bro, that I was gonna ask you too, and that shit just literally went out my motherfucking head. Let me see. Damn, King Savage said 14-4. Bro, wait, 14. That don't even make sense, bro. 17 games, Sav.
Nah, so we're gonna lose in the playoffs. He's saying.
Is that what you're saying? Okay, so we lose in the first round. Oh no, we lose in the second round.
Yeah, if we 14-3, yeah, we'll be 14-3 going into the playoffs.
Then we lose. So yeah, we lose in the first round of the playoffs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. VGK says 10-7 and finished second in the division. Okay.
I ain't talking about our division, yo, because I swear every time I talk about another team, they make it seem like I'm a fan of that team. I'm not talking about no other teams, yo.
Man, you gotta realize that we grew up playing the game, watching football, bro.
Dick Vitale called me a fanboy the other day. I don't forget shit, okay?
That shit is hilarious.
That shit hurt, bro.
That shit is hilarious. Shout out to Vitale. Hey, Ronnie says cover 3 allows easy dump passes and screens that end up in big plays.
Yeah.
Oil says, Top Shelf says cover 2 shell would be great for the safeties we have. Hobbs, Spy, Lamar all night.
I trust me. Cover 2 shell, because you got to think a quarterback like Lamar Jackson. No disrespect to Lamar Jackson. I don't know how good he is pre-snap. So if he comes down and sees 2 high safeties, he might think it's cover 2. And then as you start creeping up, he already made in his mind what reads he's going to be making or what audibles he might make. He might fall right into the trap. So I always like coming down to cover 2 shell.
Hey, somebody said something. That shit went by hella fast. But bro, we don't need ESPN. We don't need any of that, man. We love what we do. You know what I'm saying? No, it was like basically like you guys need to be, you know what I'm saying? Look, look, I made Undisputed already, man. Just being a YouTuber. Talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, we happy with what we're doing.
Oh shit, bro.
And we only
That's
gonna
bad funny.
We only gonna get bigger, man. You know what I mean? Pause. So you already know, man. Straight up. Let me see. Which team do you guys think will upset? It's gotta be the Chiefs, because that's probably one of the only teams that I can look at that I'm like,
that will upset.
That will upset.
That will beat, and it'll be like an upset. It's hard to say because I think we're the most competitive team in the NFL. Like I think every team we play against, we have a chance to beat, and I think we've proven that. We usually lose the game late. It's either we give up a big play here, big play there, and the game it kind of snowballs from there. We've been able to play with every team. I think it would have to be the Chiefs.
Yeah, or Baltimore, because technically we're supposed to lose.
Who's on our schedule? Who's on our schedule that I'm thinking is like
Baltimore. Miami's a game that we have to look at.
I think if we beat Cleveland, it'll be. I think a lot of people probably think we lose to Cleveland.
Hey, who's a defense right now in the league that runs a cover 2 shell? Do you know?
I don't know.
Because I want to look that up a little bit more. I'm familiar with the defense, but I want to do a little homework on that.
Well, it's surprising we don't, because I remember back in when the Colts? Okay.
No, I think he meant
that's who will beat.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant.
Not the Steelers, man.
No, we should beat Pittsburgh.
Bro, I was gonna go to that game. I was gonna go to that game.
Me too. Them tickets ain't too bad either, though.
Nah, and it's a perfect time of year for me because it ain't gonna be too cold out there. But
yeah,
I gotta be online, baby.
Louis Riddick talks a lot of Raiders fast. He's a former Raider.
Yeah. If I could pick one person to do an interview with, like on my channel, that's not a player, it would be him. I love Louis Riddick, man.
Bro, that's a possibility for sure.
Like he know what he's talking about, man, and the motherfucker could dress. I'm with it, man. Like
there you go.
That's what's up.
Bro, you would be surprised, bro, at all these people, man, that actually watch us, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like not our family in here, not the chat. I'm talking about like these people outside. That
see my comment section. I do be surprised. I'm like, God damn.
I'm saying not our people. I'm talking about these so-called, what the players, the other guys that watch, man. They really check this shit out, bro. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we the post of this shit.
Yeah.
It's just real talk. Louis Riddick is the biz. This is facts. ESPN will be dead by 2040. Too many talented cats blazing their own path. Man, these days nobody needs ESPN. Nobody needs any of that.
A lot of motherfuckers gonna be dead in 2040. Oh shit!
God damn, bro. Shit, I hope we still around.
Hey, bro. I don't know.
Let me see. You're talking to Mark Davis right now. Kenny King did an interview. I've seen that one. I've seen Kenny King do an interview with Louis Riddick. That was a really good interview too.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna front, man. I ain't gonna front. I really don't be watching too much shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, look, it's. I have my, I used to watch everything, but now that we do what we do, it's really tough because you don't want to just talk about the same shit as everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to feel like you're being influenced, right? It's like I could imagine if you're gonna make an album, you don't want to be listening to everything that's on the radio because you don't want that to influence the shit you're creating. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same kind of shit.
I don't listen to rap at all when I write an album. I can't do it.
That's what I mean. You gotta be in your own shit.
What do you think about going after Cornell Powell? Kansas City just cut him, right?
Yeah.
Clemson boy. I mean, shit. You know how Mayock and them about the Clemson guys.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I like what we got. I like what we got.
Yeah, we got Turner, we got Stoner on the practice squad.
I like what we got, man.
If he didn't make that team, and that's a needy wide receiver needy team right now because they lost their wide receiver too with Sammy Watkins. Yeah. I know they still have another couple guys, but if you can't make that roster, which I think John Smoke Brown's going to go Kansas City, y'all, or Baltimore. He's going to go to one of them.
Baltimore, I thought for sure, bro. I thought for sure he's going to go to Baltimore.
We're going to see John Brown this year. We have not seen the last of John Brown.
That's all right. We're going to fold his ass right up like a wallet. He's going to be done. Straight like that.
Appreciate you, brother. Hands down, all my two favorites. Love y'all content. Mitchell Rans too. Shout out to my guy Mitch.
Hold on. Who said damn Honcho don't support? What that mean?
Wait, what?
Who said that?
Oh, he said laugh out loud. Just kidding. Oh, happy Hawaiian. Nah,
I support, man.
You know what? I even if I don't get a chance to watch everything, I make sure.
That's what you mean. That's what you mean. Yo, honestly, no. Let me keep it a bean. Like, I think that y'all don't like. So I make a video, I shoot a video, do what I got to do. I upload it. Bro, I got 2 kids. I coach football. I'm here. I'm there. I don't have a lot of time to just sit and watch other, you know what I mean? I just don't have time to do that.
Yeah. No, most definitely. What I do is, man, I try to at least go to whatever I can, hit the like button, shout them out here and there, and like in their lives. Like I'll pop.
I'll hit like even if I don't watch it, just because I want to help to support with the algorithm. But you got to understand, I'm a football coach, man. I got to spend a lot of time watching film. Like I can't really.
But most of the time, if I do anything, I'll pop in people's lives. I pop in Honcho lives all the time. I'll pop in raids. You know what I mean?
Well, you be on late, bro. It's fucking past midnight right now. So
no, bro. I'm gonna get you out of here, man. Let me get Patrick.
It sucks, man. I'm fucking hungry and the shit is flooded. I can't even get no food. I'm about to be tight.
Hey, you about to pull another move like last night with that?
I can't even ask nobody to deliver no shit. They fucking around be dead out there, bitch. I can't bring nobody out here.
No, bro, it's that bad.
Yo, just rain everywhere, bro. It's so it rains so hard, bro. The street, like there's still cars that's stuck in the middle of the road right now. They can't even move, bro.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Patrick, man. What should we expect from Zay Jones this year? Always looks good in camp. Love the show. To be honest, man, I think he'll be a little better this year than he was last year. I mean, that's not really saying a lot, you know what I mean? But I think Zay, he has a rapport with DC, and he's built that for the past couple off seasons. He always, like you said, always looks good in camp, looks good in preseason, and then it's just like he disappears during the regular season. He always makes an appearance, and then he's just gone. I think Zay is going to get a lot more burn this year because he's not going to be that 6th guy. Maybe the 5th, he may be the 4th.
I think Zay puts up identical numbers to what Henry Ruggs put up last year.
And that would be great.
I think that's what he does.
Yeah, and that would be fire, bro. Like that's all we can ask of him. Shout out to you, Pat, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Love the show. Appreciate you, my guy. He said Honcho gonna be eating the alligator like in Louisiana. Bro, that
Louisiana shit is different, yo. I really hope that, you know, people get their shit straight out there. That shit is fucked up out there.
Let me get my brother Honcho out of here, man. Go get you something to eat, bro. It's past midnight in the East Coast, man. Look,
I'm about to eat a packet of fucking jasmine rice. That's about all I got.
Look, I got my salad right here.
You doing it right. You're doing it right. Hey, but I'm just saying you better eat up, because if you come out here in November, it's gonna be chilly. Them bones is gonna be, you know what I mean? Get your weight up, bro.
It's all good, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, my brother, as always, for coming through, man, and blessing the page, man. I know it's been a while, but like, look, everybody, look, you're gonna see a lot of us rocking together this year. Like I said, man, we have the Wipe Them Feet, Get the Strap podcast.
For sure.
It's gonna be every week during the season. We're gonna rotate it out each page. So, like I said, y'all, on the way out, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and make sure you go to Honcho's page, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit that join button, man. I appreciate you guys, everybody. Y'all came full force tonight. We were pretty much over 500, damn near the whole damn shit, man.
For sure.
And it's not even regular season yet, so it's gonna be crazy, bro. When these games mean something.
I don't even. Woo!
But hey, Lewis, we're gonna leave on that note, man. What do you call 2 goats on YouTube? Graphk, Raider, and Raider Honcho. All right, with that being said, man, shout out to the nation. Love you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Honcho, my brother, you already know what it is.
Yep, appreciate you, man.
I'm about to hit that join button right now, King. You already know. And let's link up sometime this week or this week. Let's chop it up and get some ideas flowing for the pod.
For sure. I'm with it, yo.
My brother, appreciate you, King.
All right, man.
One. Shout out to my brother Honcho, man. Shout out to my brother Honcho. Real quick, you guys, before we head out, like I always do, love you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for coming out full force once again. Dirty, Raider Queen, Dick Vitale, my brother Emrick, the Gaffler, Terrence, LM, Happy Hawaiian, Glenn Martinez. I appreciate you guys, y'all. Real talk, man. On the way out, please hit that thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Also, hit that membership button up top if you would like to become a member. And tomorrow, I may do a coffee and convo. I have to take my son to a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so it may be later. So we'll see. But either way, I'm going to be active tomorrow, drop a few videos. We're doing a fan show Friday night. So everybody in the chat that's new to the channel, I love to see all my people's faces. I bring people on the fan show. We just talk shit all together. We're definitely doing a fan show Friday night. So with that being said, y'all, I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all, man. For real, for real. One.